Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm Spanners, this is in the Toolbox, and tonight we're going to chill out together with some RimWorld Sunday. You know it, we love it. It's been a busy week, it's been a long week for everyone, and wow better to kick back than with one of our favourite games in the world right now. It's RimWorld. We're playing a huge mod pack, an absolutely enormous mod pack with so many mods I've actually forgotten what half of them do. So we're on a journey of discovery together, and not only that, but you guys can get involved in the gameplay directly using both RimConnect and Crowd Controller. I'm going to make sure that we've got the info coming up for those. There's one, and let's just activate that command that Hugh of Fun has tried to do. There we go. Try now. It should work now. Ta-da! There's all the ways you can get involved in the stream directly. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of Twitch integration going on. Loads of ways that you can directly interact with the stream, with the game. I know, Tomo, I know. Look, I was out for most of the game. And by the time I got back, Hugh of Fun and Miniwrench had been trying to watch the Toy Story simulcast, but connection had been shaky at best, so they hadn't really managed to catch it. But I do understand things did not go very well for my Falcons today. But when do they? Really? We love the Falcons, us Falcons fans, but we're also very aware that we're not actually very good at football, tragically. It would seem recently. So yeah, I have spent the last 2 days, the whole weekend, over at our theatre group's new workshop space, which is lovely. It's great to have an actual space for it instead of just building set in a field next to a cargo container, as many of these local theatre groups have to do. But it's been really, really nice. We've got a proper workshop space. We've been able to build when it's raining because it's covered. We've got power in there. We've got loads of storage space. And so sort of 50-50. Some of the team have been... We've built a mezzanine level in it for more storage, so we've got all of our set and all of our set building equipment, most of our props stored in there right now. It's great. And then I and a few others have been bashing on with getting the set built for our next show, Sister Act. It's going to be great. It's been nice to sort of get my hands into woodworking again and actually build something. I've essentially, over the last couple of days, built a bunch of stud walls. Chester. Fair phrasing. Yeah, I've essentially built how much? It's about 20 feet of stud wall. 20 feet of stud wall, 7 foot tall. That's what I've built. No, I tell a lie. 26 feet. 26 feet of stud wall. It's been a huge build, and we're not even done with it yet because we've only got the frames done. Finger check, all there. Look, didn't chop any off, despite the fact that I was using a table saw. We've got one of the big mitre, the circular saw mitre blocks. It's great. It speeds things up so much. I'm so happy to have it and not have to hand saw, ruddy everything. Toes are all there. I'm not going to get them out on stream, but toes are all there, can guarantee. It's a lovely space, Jester. It's fantastic. And I was just saying, one of the beautiful things is the fact that now we're not getting build days rained off. We've got all of our storage and building in the same place with power, mostly dry. There's a bit of water ingress in one corner, but we put a barrel under it, and that'll probably that's fine, right? That'll do. But yeah, just the team have built a mezzanine level in there using a bunch of the rostrum that we normally have across the back of the stage. So we've got like 2 levels of storage in there now. It's great. It's absolutely awesome. And there's stairs up to it. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. And me and the team have been bashing on, as I say, with getting the set built for Sister Act, which is a huge job that I've only really got this weekend and next weekend to do. So I've got 2 more days in there, in which the next part is going to be to get all of the panelling onto those 26 feet of stud walls. Like, it's a big job. I'm not kidding. It's not a small job on any level. But it's one that I've been asked to do. It's one that I've technically got the vocational training and the skills to do, and that I'm happy to get involved with. So I've said multiple times through this weekend, is like, if I could do this as a job, if I could make set and do woodworking as a job, I'd probably be really happy. I'd probably be really happy to be able to be using my hands and just building stuff and making stuff. When it comes to theatrical set, unfortunately, there's not enough of a market for it in the local area to just open a business of it myself. And what I mean by that is there's kind of two sizes of company in our local area, right? And you can pretty much pare them down to the professional companies and the local community theatre, right? The professional companies, for the most part, either build the sets themselves or have major set build companies that they already go with every time. And getting your foot in the door there is going to be difficult at best. Getting your foot in the door with community groups is much easier. But unfortunately, post-COVID, not many of them have got the money to spare to pay someone to build set for them, especially not in a way that would pay my bills. So it's kind of a catch-22, really. And Raven God, yeah, I could become a carpenter, but I don't know. I like the theatre set side of things, and hey, don't get me wrong, I don't mind building interesting furniture and stuff like that. So there's something about working in technical theatre that's just very, very satisfying for me. Very, very fun. So, no, Severin, just me talking about my weekend so far. We haven't got into the game yet. I've just been saying that my weekend's been great. I've been building a theatrical set down at our new workshop, and I'm really, really loving it, really enjoying it. So, you know, if anybody knows of any way that I could reliably and safely turn that into a income that will support me and my family, certainly until streaming takes off enough, then you know, let me know. Anyway, also, I'm massively happy. I put up a YouTube short that has got over 4,500 views in the last couple of days, and like over 100 likes and a bunch of comments. It's the most popular video I've ever put on YouTube. And it is just telling people all about the Baldur's Gate trick where you can dip weapons in poison. That's what it is, and apparently people really, really like that. Really like that tip. So it's been getting a few views here and there, you know. And again, massive thanks to any of you who are interacting with any of my YouTube or TikTok content, anything like that. It's really helpful to me because of the algorithm. I don't know what the dancing prowess of a United States presidential candidate has got to do with it, but you know, Al Gore's rhythm is apparently what controls TikTok these days. So who knows? Anyway, after that awful joke, let's get into some RimWorld for tonight, folks, so that you guys can start using the interaction and messing with my game. Come on over to the game page. Did I set this right? I absolutely did. Hey. I briefly couldn't remember if I swapped the game capture over to RimWorld, but it turns out that I did do the swap and that we can continue playing. So, things we were working on last time, we finally rolled smithing on the research. So we're actually starting to get some progression research now. Smithing is something we've been missing for ages, despite getting numerous high-tech researchers that we can't do anything with because we don't have the smithing expertise to use the metal. The mega boss of every content creator, the algorithm that you have to fight every video. It's true, and there are certain ways that you start to learn how to work with the algorithm and benefit from it, but it is an uphill battle, because here's the thing about the algorithms: they're constantly changing to keep up with stuff themselves, and therefore it can be quite challenging. It really can. But we're starting to get it. And one of the main things is just getting regular content out, which is something I wasn't pulling off properly before. But I think we're managing it a bit better now. I'm getting more regular content out, and that's having a noticeable effect. That's having a noticeable effect on the outreach of those videos and who's seeing them and who's liking them. So I must be doing something right, hey? Thank you for leather tanning, Raven Girl. Ready? I have not figured out why we rediscover tech. Jeez, you went crazy. No, I don't know why that is. Because they are... welcome to Spooktober. It is the 1st of Spooktober. Absolutely, which does technically mean that we are now raising money for our chosen charity. Now, whilst there are a few event streams, Spooktober is going on all through Spooktober. One thing I do need to actually is update the Tiltify alert in Stream Elements to have a spookier noise. Or do we ask you a fun to do that so I don't know what the noise is going to be? Are you gonna? Oh, thank you. Okay. Q of Fun is going to update the donation noise so that it's something spooky and I don't know what's coming. Yay. Psychite Refining. Thank you for that. And a mystery donation. These are always fun. True Twisted Flu has sent one Fire Foam pot pack. That's quite good. One mackerel. A single coffee bean. One fertilised meadow ave egg. Some potassium iodide. And a cloth Deathcore Krieg uniform. There's a mixed bag for you. Thanks, Twisted. Yeah, you were saving for something, Raven. You were saving for something. You were doing a countdown on how many points you still needed for it. You didn't tell me what it was. Incubate the meadow wave. Hang on then. What I need to do is Jester of Fate coming in with the Prime sub for 17 months. Cheers to you for all of your wonderful support, Jester of Fate, and thank you for that, you wonderful, wonderful being. So if we don't put fertilised meadow ave eggs in there, oh, we have to copy that, don't we? We definitely don't put them in there either. No, good. It means it should automatically just get put in my normal storage, where it'll be safe from the elements and able to hatch. By popular opinion, our channel has gifted a Psytrainer Neuroquake, also an elbow blade, and a cup of tea, or a latte coffee, sorry. 2 elbow blades from Cure Fun. We will be announcing September's giveaway winner and opening October's giveaway in 15 minutes. So, just to note, the giveaway is closed. You can no longer enter at this stage. So please don't try. Beardoof purchased 2 human implant horns. Right, hang on. There's a lot kicking off right now. Yeah, we need to know who gets the arm blade, who's getting thrombo horns. Thrombo horny. We can't use the side trainer yet because none of our people are psychic. Skulls incoming. Love it, Severin. Love it. So Beardoof says melee character, so is Mortarion. Yep, we could give him a thrombo horn. Instead of a nose. Who else is? We'll keep the side trainer. We'll keep it stored away. We've got elbow blades, and we've got thrombo horns. Elbow blade. What are you about? Razor sharp blade that extends at will from a hidden opening at the end of the ulna. Appearing without warning, it can be used for devastating slice attacks. Oh, if no one becomes psychic, the Zinch baby can get it. Yes, I believe he is psychic naturally once he comes of age, right? So, I mean, we could just give Mortarion all the melee upgrades. Where are these wild men approaching from? This corner. Kill. We're going to see if we can do that. We've gained legionary armour. Thanks, Beardoof. Oh, yeah. Elbow blades are useful for range that get a bit too close. That's fair. Let them come closer. We've got doors all around now, so it's actually much easier to get out there and nab them. We don't have to have our colonists all come out this front entrance. And we'll be doubling up these doors in a bit, once we put a second wall in front to be the turret place, which is definitely the right wording. They do run off the map a bit too fast, but whilst they're all marked for kill... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, whoa, what are these? Saurids. Oh, it's because they've got claws. Oh, that's not great. There might be some animals here. Especially since they're not actually attacking. There we go. Now, holy crap. So they were all trying to get to this one down here. And the moment he went down, they all retargeted and flattened everyone. I've made you want to play Minecraft again when I mentioned the Diablo-esque mod pack. Well, I'm going to see. So Data Swami has offered to put up a couple of community servers for us, and if that's one of the ones he can put up, then we can all play it together whenever we like, which I think would be pretty cool. With that Diablo-esque one, obviously any cool items you find and can trade with one another, that's a really cool thing. Tending capture. I guess we have been capturing, haven't we? Because we've got... Where was... Did we build... No, we didn't build like a crazy prisoner hospital. Did we? And I've just forgotten it? Oh, yeah, we did. No, we did. Crazy prisoner hospital. We forgot. I forgot that it was there. To the organ repurposing facility. Okay, Mortarion is fastest. So I'm just going to get a whole bunch of people. Click a whole bunch of captures. Rescue. That one's not reserved. Oh, there's these three. Techie. Capture. Capture. Right. We'll get who we can. We'll get who we can. Stabilise the fox. Bleeding out in 1 hour. Crabs. Stabilise right here. I don't think I can reach. I don't think I can reach in time. Morty. Morty, you're a child. You can't do doctoring. You can't do doctoring. You're a child. Oh yeah, the organ repurposing centre. That was it. L Krabs is going as fast as his little legs can carry him. Come on, L Krabs. Oh no! His lung's destroyed. He's missing a lung. Come on, Krabs, come on. Stabilise. Stabilise faster. No. Fox is dead. We've lost the fox. We've lost the fox. Everything's over, chat. Restart from scratch. The fox is down. What can you do? Krabs, who are you supposed to be capturing anyway? Robert. What the fox? I know. You've joined at a really bad time then. Hey, McGilligan. How you doing tonight? Good to see you, my guy. So yeah, our first event stream for charity will be happening this week. Yeah, this Friday, right? I believe the 6th. Yeah, so this Friday coming up will be our first actual event stream for charity, where we will be playing Only Up, the most infuriating game of the year. And as if that wasn't bad enough, as if it wasn't bad enough that I'm going to be playing Only Up, there is a whole laundry... Oh, we've lost a Mega Sloth as well. There's a whole laundry list of things that can be triggered with donations to the charity, which will make the game harder for me, jump scare me, and various other awful things like that. Is that still playable? It's been removed from Steam. It's not sold on Steam anymore, but anyone who already owned it can still play it. Yes, we checked on that. This is your only way to see it. Yes, it's very true. The colony's researchers have made a breakthrough in neurostimulators. Those are the things that go next to beds, aren't they? I think. Why it got removed, it's a fairly long story, but basically the guy who made it never expected it to explode to so many... Well, that's horrifying. Are you done? You finished? Right, cool. The guy who made it never quite expected it to explode to the level of popularity it did, and he wants to work on other projects, but because of the amount of popularity it gained, he's not been able to escape from Only Up, basically, and he doesn't want his whole life to be Only Up. So he pretty much got it removed from the Steam store because he was like, and there was a load of stuff going around with it about assets as well that were used in the game, and whether he was allowed to and whether they were paid for or not. So it just became such a massive problem for him constantly constantly answering those questions and dealing with problems and stuff like that he was just like, I want to actually work on other games. So I'm going to take this one down, and he did. You tried to get out of bed, didn't you, euthanizer? Lots of these guys are out of bed. It's unacceptable. Prisoner! Hey, Falgard! Unlock them for kill. No. Actually, this is a really clever thing to do. So, I don't do this often enough, but it is actually genuinely a good plan. So when you've got prisoners, I believe if you leave them marked for kill, your guys will come and knock them out again if they try to escape. I could be wrong. They might just do it constantly, in which case, bad times. But I think they only do it if they try to escape. Raven wanted to borrow silver as far as... Oh, they get beaten down when they stand up. No standing then. Stay in bed. Get anaesthetised forever. It's alright. Once they're all full of anaesthetic, this won't keep happening. We'll keep them in their beds, where they belong, as the totally voluntary organ donors that they are. Smoke. Right kidney. Right lung. Liver. Left. Heart. Lissa. Right. Liver. Going to end up damaging their organs, then the profits will be gone. Think of the profits, Toolbox. You're cutting into our bottom line. It's okay because keeping them beaten down, just like keeps their morale nice and low, prevents them from escaping. Like, apparently this guy didn't even have a heart, so no big loss, right? Is the donation alert not working? It absolutely should be. I checked it earlier, I even ran a test. Manhunter pack, manhunting Sphinx cats. Oh my Gideon! 57! Right, hang on, let me check this then. Because the donation alert, that's an important thing. That is an important thing. No, and it should be. Right, $5 from Severin Tiger. Massive thank you to you, Severin. You wonderful, wonderful being. Let me get signed in on Tiltify and find out why that's not triggered, because it should all be connected together. I can... Wait a sec. I may, and I'm only saying may, but I may have done a stupid. So just give me, like, 30 seconds to see if I've done a stupid. No, I haven't done a stupid. It is connected. I didn't know if I'd remembered to reconnect Stream Elements, but I have. Okay. So, this should also be... They voted in the poll. Oh, what did you vote for? So yeah, one of the things you can do with your donations, folks, is there's a poll up there, and that'll be changing every now and then throughout the process. So you can vote for certain things in the poll. It's quite fun. If we get to £250, I'll play Phasmophobia in VR. If we get to £500, there'll be a karaoke stream. And yeah, we'll be adding more of these as well, as and when we reach each goal. So there's more there. Hugh Fun is having a look now at the alerts to see if there's a reason why that's not worked. A human implant hibernation module. What do you do? Reduces the need for sleep. I mean, that's straight up useful, right? Gonna need the adult nappies for that. If Phasmophobia in VR happens, I will need the grown-up nappies. I will absolutely. Mortarian can probably deal with it, even if he is woozy. Although he's not, because no one's put a thrombo horn on him. Probably because they're all busy removing prisoner bits. So let's cancel that for now, because there's a lot of prisoner surgery happening right now, like a lot. Ooh, a metals trader. Do we still need steel? Yes, steel is a word. No, we've got 800 of it, and there's more behind here, I noticed. So, and we're mining more from here. Winner.
Attention one and all, Severin Tiger has donated! Thank you.
She's going to do that every time, chat. Every time.
No.
Every donation. Guaranteed. Will trigger that.
Hi. Thanks for being our first donor. We appreciate and love you.
I always need steel. Yes. I will need the brown. I will need the adult nappy and the brown trousers. Yes. I have said kill, but most of Kill Squad is gone. Much of Kill Squad are dead. So we're about to get a cat swarm in here. And it's probably not gonna be good. What's Slinky using as a weapon? Oh, the Crypto Axe. Yeah, that's fair. That's for just send Mortarion. I mean, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Mortarion in the doorway with Slinky as backup. McGilligus with the bitties for the wet wipes. Cheers to you. I think we need to put info about our charity run. We've got it on a timer, I think. Or is it Spooktober? It's usually Spooktober. There it is. There's the link. There's the link. And that's where you can see the full readout of what's going on, along with how you donate, what you can donate for. When we're doing event streams, more options will come up with the donations as well in those, so that you can do the crazy stuff like making me do things or changing the rules. Let some doctors continue their work? Nah. All hands on defence. Because I've underestimated an army of cats before now, and I'm not doing that again. We've got explosive bolt weapons here from Temp and Shadow Wraith. Hue of fun with the heavy stubber. Oh no, you're going to get bolt. Never mind. Why no problem? Oh god. No, for reals though, back up. Back up. Try and escape. These cats are about to get mullered. So did my body. Oh, the Meadow Wave is absolutely getting shot, isn't it? And the Slurry Master. It survived that distressingly well. Unmarked them for kill. Now it keeps it spicy. They're coming in waves. Have you noticed this? We're getting waves of Sphinx cats. Definitely don't know how to feel about that. Oh, he's bleeding out in 3 seconds. I can't save him. He's done. What killed him? Someone with a 75 cal bolt gun. Save the Ave. Not Mortarion is in battle with a baby. All right, Mortarion, go take the baby back. Good spot. Good spot, Raven. Foul, funny story. I will tell you about it after we're done being savaged by cats. So I will unmark these for kill because it's getting a bit silly. I don't want the Slurry Master today. One Ave is one thing, but the Slurry Master, that's different. It's different, man. So yeah, basically, materials we need, I'm not sure at the moment. I'm not currently, touch wood, feeling any shortages, although maybe wood. We don't appear to have any wood stockpiled, so it's probably useful, just standard wood. For those that don't know, Falgard found a way that we could play Star Wars Galaxies, an old MMORPG that I absolutely loved, and honestly, it's in the Nostalgia channel, the Cursed Nostalgia channel, on Discord, and I would genuinely recommend giving it a try if you've never tried any of those older MMOs before. Oh god, damn it, stupid. I hate when they do this. Run! So yeah, we've been playing some Star Wars Galaxies, which is amazing. So I started a character, my little chubby Mon Calamari, with the intention of being a crafter, and I started doing some stuff, and I'm not going to lie, I was derping in all kinds of directions, just trying to remember how you play Star Wars Galaxies. But I remembered I really enjoyed being Imperial and joining the Empire. So I made the rather critical error of going and doing so, without remembering to check who was kind of ruling on Tatooine, the planet I was on. Turns out the rebels are very much in charge of Tatooine at the moment. So basically, my guy now couldn't go anywhere without very high-level rebel guards killing him on sight. So there you go, Morty. Practice some melee. So yeah, and then one time he died, and I went to respawn. He got stuck in a building, and I couldn't move anymore. So I sort of thought, okay, well, I've remembered a bit more how to play. So he's gone, and in his place is first name Inver, last name Toolbox, who is a short, chubby Wookiee with 0 forehead. Yeah, I'll unbuff the rest so they can get on with their lives. Away with you. Yeah, so I've got a short, chubby Wookiee instead, who is becoming a martial arts master, and will also do some crafting along the way. Because yeah. But I forgot how much depth that game has, and how much you can lose yourself in it. Because I fired it up last night, just for a bit of a play, and next thing I knew, it was several hours later, and I was just kind of pootling about, just having some fun, low-level bits, but yeah, really good game. And if anybody wants to come and play it with us, let us know, and hit us up, because I'm sure that we can all form some sort of guild/clan together. Absolutely great game, though, Star Wars Galaxies. It was stellar. It is time! Time to announce the winner of our September Community Cashback giveaway. Drum roll, please. Briff! Congratulations to Briff, our winner for September. We'll be getting in touch with you by Twitch, through Twitch DMs, hang on, McGilligus, let us start the new one. Call your jets. Yeah, we'll be getting in touch to get the details needed to pay that out, and then halfway through the month, usually, we'll get it sorted. Oh my goodness, another £5 has been donated to our chosen charity, Special Effect. That's come from Jester of Fate. I love you. We love you. Thank you so much for your donation. Sounds about par for the course. Hey, I just refreshed in Tiltify. I know, there was no alert for it. Well, I checked there. I don't know why we're not getting alerts. £5. It's all in pounds.
Thank you for your donation.
Every time, chap. Every donation.
That fits.
She'll be through. Yeah. What's this game called? RimWorld. This game is RimWorld. Congrats, Briff. Someone on Streamloots is enhancing the situation. Thanks, everyone. Briff, after I've done the stream, I'll send you a DM to get your PayPal details, and then, like I say, usually about halfway through next month, or halfway through this month, I suppose, technically, when Twitch payout happens, we'll forward half of it along to you, and congratulations and thank you for entering. And wait until you see Stream Elements bot say that the new giveaway has started before trying to enter, folks, because otherwise all we'll get is ticket spam. Right, we need to dig all this stuff out, don't we, and get the walls sorted. The game called the Star Wars one. It's called Star Wars Galaxies, and in Discord there is a channel in the Toolbox Tactics forum called Cursed Nostalgia, which has all the details you should need to jump in on the Star Wars Galaxies Restoration server. I poop my pants. I love it. Thank you, McGilligus, for that one. We could do beep 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 beep. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. We might be able to. Hey, there we go. The new giveaway is open, folks. Give me just a sec whilst you're opening. Whilst you're doing that, I am going to see if I can get us a nice Tiltify overlay going. I was going to say I'm doing the one in Tiltify rather than having it integrate with Stream Elements. Oh, okay. Cool. What, me do it? Oh, that's brave. Copy. Yeah, I've just grabbed it. But that said, if I save the changes now called basic layout, then if you go in and make any changes, they'll be live updated on the stream. So give me a sec, chat. I'm going to add this in. As a browser source. Ooh. So this might look a bit funny at first, chat, but I'm just going to have to ignore that. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... Hey, you're not going to be able to see the people at the top. Mildly annoying. With that said, yeah, I hope so, Fal. Yeah, if anyone fancies joining us on Star Wars Galaxies, to give you a description, is probably the best game I've ever played for just getting to live in the Star Wars universe. You know? I'll stand up for 3 minutes.
Tabcrack wants you to stand up for 3 minutes.
Alright, we're standing, chat. I don't have a standing desk, so what you get to do is instead look at me. You get to watch me looking down on you imposingly. This is what you get for 3 minutes. It's me sort of playing from this position. And it's a bit awkward, really. Right, there's the Tiltify overlay, so we should also know... Oh my god!
Tabcrack thinks you should be running for at least 10 seconds.
Running for 10 seconds. As I can't run in game, I will do that in the real world. Ew, boogies. Yeah, get a good look up that nose. Chat. Right, that's the running done. Oh, thanks for that. You were fun with the running clip there. Okay, so let's keep looking at this. We're going to Twitch drop in.
Tabcrack says freeze for 5 seconds.
Okay, so that freeze one was weird. No, that wasn't me glitching. That was me freezing for 5 seconds, right? As I was told to do. So we've got the bar across the top now, showing top donation, showing who we are doing this charity run for. And actually, do you know what? Whilst I'm stood up and whilst the game kind of plays in the background, that's really worth talking about. Oh, the silent neuroform. Is that for you, Raven?
Tabcrack thinks you should be running for at least 10 seconds.
Let me just use this on Raven. Hang on. It's that one. No, 10 seconds. I'll run a little bit extra because I didn't start it on time. So we are raising money this month for a wonderful charity called Special Effect. For those who haven't encountered Special Effect before, they're a charity who work with profoundly disabled people to give them back some of their quality of life by enabling them to be able to enjoy the video games that we all can play and take for granted. Quite often for these people, using standard controller or mouse and keyboard is difficult, if not impossible, and Special Effect work with every individual to create a unique control system for them that works for them based on what mobility they have. They have come up with entire systems where people can play Minecraft using only their eyes. Controllers specially fit to people's bodies who are paralysed or partially paralysed, and so many other things. And here's the thing, you or I can play video games anytime and get the release from the real world and the mental health boost of escaping to another world and having a bit of fun for a little while. But for people who are profoundly physically disabled, this simply isn't possible, as are in fact many other forms of entertainment. This can take a huge toll on the mental health of them, and as such, the work that Special Effect do with these people, and it's truly incredible. The technology that they come out with and the personalisation is amazing. The service is provided to these people completely free of charge and funded by charitable donations, and once someone has been helped by Special Effect once, they will actually stick with them for the rest of their lives, helping them out and adapting their controllers further should their condition improve, deteriorate or change in any direction. What was that? I genuinely thought something in the game had just exploded. The work that Special Effect do is absolutely incredible, and every single pound or penny that you can donate during this month is a massive, massive help to them and their team. We'll be running several events during the month, as I mentioned, the first of which is this Friday, where I'll be playing only up, and your donations will cause terrible things to happen to me in the game.
wants you to do 15 chair squats.
15 chair squats, right, yeah. So it's an exercise stream as well. What? I believe I do, Raven. I have all of them on. Every vanilla expanded I could find. 3, 4. Only tribals can meditate to the tree, yeah. 5, 6. This game of temp says today, isn't it? Yeah, 7. Oh my god.
7 Tiger wants you to do 10 crunches.
9. I see how it is, chat. 10. 11. 12. I'm still just doing these chair squats. 13. Whilst you watch me from below. It's not odd at all. 14. 15. And I guess we'll transition straight to both seated mode. Then I'm going to go to the floor. Because that's the only place crunches can really be done, isn't it? It's a what? It's not turning into Magic Mike, he says, taking his clothing off. Of what? I match my overlay. Oh yeah, I do a bit, don't I? Oh my god.
Tampregcore wants you to hold a plank for 20 seconds.
Hang on. 10 crunches and then a 20-second plank, right? That's what we've got. Let's do the crunches. I'm going to the floor, chat. You're not going to be able to see me because I still don't have floor cam. If anybody wants me to acquire me a second webcam so we can do floor cam, the link to Throne is somewhere. Right. It's in the panels. It's in the panels. This is here fun. Let me just tell Raven to use this and learn Nero quick. Here. 10 crunchies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Now I need some form of timer. That's me. Where's my phone? There's any more? Oh, the spot's coming in. Okay. I have had a haircut, Meeps. Yeah, thank you. It's looking a bit worse for wear because I've been in the workshop for 2 days. Taking clothing off needs to be a donation goal. Now I'm pretty sure that Twitch Terms of Service have some pretty specific words to say.
Tampregcore wants you to do 10 push-ups.
10 push-ups as well. Twitch Terms of Service has some fairly specific things to say on that matter, Severin, and unfortunately they are not go ahead and do it. So, right, 20-second plank, let's go. Begin. Gotta keep that core engaged. Halfway. Oh dear. As if I hadn't done enough exercise in the last few days. 20. Right, I'm gonna go straight into me 10 push-ups while I'm down here. While you're down there, Spinners. With no camera or a hue of fun verification, has he done the exercise? Or has he just counted numbers lying on the floor? Can confirm. There you go. Hue of fun is confirming. Right, 10 push-ups. Let's go. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10.
Tampregcore wants you to do 10 chair squats.
Oh no, I've got these squats to do, haven't I? I've got 5, 6, 7 more squats and 10 more chairs. 10. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Oh, come on. So that's 17 more squats, okay. No pressure, no pressure. 1, 2, 3, 6 loot packs well spent. 4. Oh, 5. Damn it.
Theravan Guard wants you to do 10 lunges.
6. 7.
Tampragcore wants you to
8.
drink
I don't know
some
what's happening in
water.
game, by the way. A red panda just died. 9. I don't know who's red panda, but one died. 10. 11. Oh, 12. With love. 13. Thanks for the fart during this. 14. 15. McGilligan's crowd control coins are a second form of Twitch integration. 15. 16. If you do exclamation mark RimWorld in chat, you can find out more about it. And 17. And what else got played? 10 lunges. Okay. Then can we play RimWorld? Is that allowed, chat? Are we playing RimWorld tonight, or is it just playing itself in the background? Healing Grace was a good idea. Alright. Lunges. 1. Test donation. 2. 3. I will check the transport pod crash when I'm allowed back at the computer. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. I think that test only happens on there, by the way. 8. 9. And one more. 10. I felt that one. Okay. Oh my goodness, chat. So what's happening at this transport pod? A spoiled child named Lynx has not survived. I can tell you that much for free because I can no longer jump to their location. Skulls? Yeah, skulls. There's one. There'll be more soon. Red Panda 1 is dead. Healing Grace, great. Concrete, nice. I thought we already had concrete. Yeah, the research purchasing is wild and all over the place, but you know. Alright, Raven redeemed 2 Streamloots packs. McGilligus is grabbing some crowd control coins. Check the psychic stuff out, yeah. We've had a breakthrough in electricity. Okay. Neuroquake releases a massive amount of psychic energy. Every creature in range but outside of the safe inner circle, so it's got 2 circles, oh my god, will be driven violently insane. Casting this takes 12 seconds of meditation, and afterwards the caster will go into a 5-day psychic coma. Oh my god, I thought that was an orbital laser. I thought it was an orbital laser. Gesture of Fate has started a wildfire. One of the prisoners has brain damage. That's fine, because his skull will be ours in a moment. Hopefully it's a defib, as it sounds like I'm going to need one. Yeah, fair. That's completely fair. Aerofleet 4 has died of burns. Why is on fire? Hang on. Hold the phone. Let's do some firefighting here, please. Temporal, that's a lot of crowd control coins. That's a lot of crowd control coins. There should be a psychic tree for Nurgle powers. Oh, damn. I mean, there's a psychic tree. You appear to have the top psycast in the Archotechist tree. Psychodisciplines. Nurgle. Missing mark or psychogene. But you have the mark of Nurgle. But you have it. Right? Is that the whole thing not implemented? Or just that last one, Summon Greater Demon of Nurgle? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That last one looks like it's just for the Nurgle Demon and the Slanesh Demon, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, it'd be weird for them to have not set up Tzeentch Psyker, right? Sanctioned Psyker, nice. Mark. Missing mark or psychogene. But you literally have the mark of Nurgle. So... Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but that's really cool. The Psycasts thing. There's some Alpha Animals one as well. Look, Herald of the Black Hive. What? Xenoseer? I wonder. So, Nurgle Ritual. We never actually... Did we actually try and do this? May not have gene Mark of Nurgle, because you've already got it. Right? Herald of the Black Hive, and maybe once you redeem and Prince. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's the... Although, it looks like there is a Psyker gene. So maybe if we can get you the necessary Psyker gene, that could work. Psyker stats, upgrade. Earn Psycaster experience by meditating. That's cool. Let me just quickly check then. I'm not actually going to give it you, but I'm just going to take a quick look. Where are you? Where are you hiding? You've got a funny hat on. There you are. So it's under the genes and add. Do you think you need one of these as well? Like one of the Iota, Epsilon, Delta, or Beta Psychers? Do you think you might need that as well? Because that says missing mark or Psyker gene, and I'm spitballing here, but I imagine that what that means is I'm either missing the mark or I'm missing the Psyker gene, and that it's suggesting you actually need both. So I think you need a Psyker gene to do those. In the meantime, yes, I can absolutely give you Herald of the Black Hive. You can literally summon them. You can literally summon them. But yes, I think that means... I know we're going to need a... Oh my goodness! Oh right, hang on. Hang on, we've got more hibernation modules coming in. Let's get started installing those in people. And many super donations from Tempragar. Oh my god, right, hang on. Let's just run through these because I already see some incredible stuff. A bear muscle tissue implant. Attack 50. A Cantrail MG. Sanctified. That's a laser weapon. That's a las weapon. We've got an Orlock auto gun from Necromunda. A Bloodraven Gravis helmet. An Enforcer Combat Duster. I think that's going to be crazily powerful. Advanced version of the Flak Duster. Plus lots of movement speed and tons of armour. Yeah, that's pretty strong. 350 wood. Who sent that? I don't know, but thank you. Temp, your super donations are everywhere. A Relic Stub Carbine. More Hibernation module. That looks like all of it, unless any more's falling. But no, they all fell, Temp. That's some insanely powerful gear jumping around now. Right, so that was can Severin have the Duster? Yes. Those were sent by Crabs. So you need the so I need to know what these are going to do. Hibernation module means you sleep less. Bear muscle tissue. Install bear muscle tissue. Good. Here we go. Grafts of bear muscle tissue on the subject's torso increase overall strength and stamina. However, they do tend to stimulate the production of an abundance of body hair. Yep, you're having that. You're having that. That was 2,000 crowd control points of stuff. Wow. Chonk. I mean, yeah, you got power armor out of it, and a duster that is taking Severin a week to put on. Las weapons. I mean, you got some really awesome stuff out of it, in fairness, so... Feels like it was worth it. If not, it was at least amusing. Which does mean worth it, in my books. Toolbox, can you please rescue the damn lifter? Forgot you can get Raven the tribal meditation, which would allow him to meditate by a tree. Oh, can you just buy it? Is that just like a purchase? Which one's tribal? Morbid, minimal, flame, dignified, natural, wealth, science, group, archotechnology. Can't buy it. It's like the only one you can't buy. Locked, cannot be button locked with points. Literally the only one. Maybe we give you fire, because then we just got to put a fire somewhere, right? And you can meditate by the fire. You know, that could work. You need a tribal child origin, yeah. What's Ravager? Attune yourself to animal spirits. Xenoseer is equal parts Psycaster and Scientist. And then you've got all the usual... all the normal Psycast stuff. This is really cool. I've not played with this before. Necropath? Hello. Hello. Xeno sounds like Raven's Barrow tune. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely right. This literally has a resurrect spell. Or Psycast, I don't know. Technomancer. Yeah, a lot of this is very cool. A lot of this is very cool. Who just died? Vapor has died of blood loss. Oh, I bet he had a skull. Yeah, he did. I remember him as someone who had a skull. I mean, Raven, we can do anything with these Psycasts, right? I'd love to get you the right genetics for Psycho disciplines. What the Xeno do? The Xenoseer is equal parts Psycaster and Scientist. It looks like you can give yourself a load of, like, alpha animal abilities. That's what it looks like. It's a bunch of alpha animal abilities, from what I can tell. Ravager is basically attune yourself with animal spirits, giving you the power to fight in a trance-like fury. Herald of the Black Hive is all just about summoning Black Hive creatures, which doesn't sound awful if I'm being honest. Herald of the Black Hive is your summoner. It also gives you Venom Spit and a spell that strengthens an insect, so you can summon a Black Hive creature and then make it stronger. As soon as I started reading it, it's basically you get Psycasts that give you the abilities of various alpha creatures. Chemfuel nodules, hovering, fungal skin, web slinging, acid spit, electrify, regeneration. Oculus is only for corruptors, and it's all to do with the ocular trees and stuff like that. Eilings and stuff like that. Black Hive is a summoner. It summons insects, strengthens the insects, and spits venom for poops and giggles. And Ravager is attune yourself with animal spirits, acquiring their power to fight in a trance-like fury where you leave your humanity behind. The end one is you want Black Hive, yeah. You want Black Hive. All these four are connected to alpha animals, yes, crabs. All these four are connected to alpha animals. These are all the quote-unquote standard Psycasts from Vanilla Psychics Expanded, and then there's the Psycho disciplines from the Warhammer mod stuff. And I really like that ties in with the Vanilla Psychics Expanded. That's awesome. So you start off getting Venom Spit. That's your first thing, and then we'll get you more stuff after that. Now, can I autocast Venom Spit? No. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And it stays autocasted. Ha 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 ha. Now you need meditation. Yes. So your only current meditation thing is art, and we have a piece of art. So I'm going to put your meditation spot in the temple. Big brain. And assign it to you. Now you have a meditation spot. What? Have we set up what? Generators? Power? Yeah. We've got geothermal at the moment. Got them Jennies, yo. Don't know know who Jenny is. But, oh, come off it. You had fun with the power outage. Dag nabbit. Oh yeah, shit, we can build vehicles, can't we? I forgot about this. We can build vehicles. This is a flame tank, the Bunsen. Or we can do the Highwayman, which is a light tank, or the Roadkill, which is a medium tank. All sorts of other vehicles, which would be great for trading. We already have a tank? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the amphibious scout tank. It needs like 2 people to drive it. Is Sebeka. Sebeka, thank you so much for the raid. Folks, this is Sebeka. More doom and more zombies and more cookies. I love it, Kiro. I love it. And a lot of bad management. Also fair. Sebeka, you were doing a RimWorld stream tonight. How did it go, my friend? How did you do? Did you survive? Oh, we failed some surgery, but it was on prisoners, so... Oh, no, never mind. I'm sure we'll live, even if they won't. Welcome back. Thank you for sharing your wonderful community with us. Sebeka survived! Hooray! Good! Complaining about we're only getting mech raids. Ooh, yeah, that's... that gets to a tough place. Quick community question. How do I get Spotify out of offline mode? Ooh, I'm afraid I don't use it. Some sort of psychic wave has swept over the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but this Merkling's gone a bit nuts. Oh shit, is there more than one? There is more than one. I'm on to you. There's 3! Any more? Any more for any more? Oh, shite. How long does this power outage last? Alyssa's got brain damage because we took our lungs out. Which I suppose is understandable, I guess. Had to spend 20k to get Gauss rifles on a quick notice. Eesh. No pulse. Yeah, that'll be because of your missing heart. In a coma, acute liver failure. Have you got any kidneys left? Apparently you do. Yeah, you've got a left kidney that was stabbed so we couldn't remove it. Oh, that was the failed one. Yeah. We have also kept using the same police carbs since the almost start. Nice. We can't craft stuff because we don't have steel because someone keeps insisting on researching stuff. Nice, nice. I love it. Well, I've nearly got smithing. Finally. Gods, it's taken forever. We've got no power, and that's not great. That's not ideal. Said we need armor and guns. It couldn't be me. You know, take no blame, Kiro. Take no blame. Does Raven have meditating in his schedule? He doesn't, but he does have anything in his schedule. And what we can do is tell him to try and maintain a high SI focus. Honestly, shoot for the moon. Shoot for maximum. Always top it up. Toolbox, what's wrong with you? He's got plague. Who gave Toolbox plague? Who's responsible for this? The colony is under a lot of stress. Oh, someone's about to get really angry. What's that QR code in the corner? That is our Tiltify QR code. Nope, it's down in that corner. Tiltify QR code because we are spending all of October this year raising money. Thank you very much, You Have Fun, for the wonderful charity Special Effect, who help those with profound physical disabilities to be able to enjoy video games like you or I can for their mental health and well-being. We're raising money all this month. Donations are massively appreciated. As we hit certain goals, we'll be adding certain special streams into the running. So at £250, there's a Phasmophobia stream in VR, which I'm going to need adult nappies and the brown trousers for. At 500, we'll be adding a karaoke stream into the mix. And we've also got a few event streams through the month. For Only Up, RimWorld Zombieland Edition, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Dead by Daylight with the Alien DLC. Oh, Euthanizer's got brain damage. Oh, that's a shame. Get his skull out. And in those event streams, all donations will trigger challenges, awful things, and in Only Up, there is literally a donation level where I've had to jump off the whole map no matter how far I've got. Which is great. We got a lot of organs out of these bad boys. Look at Mortarian hoovering them up to go to storage. We can't buy colonists in Rim Connect. You can buy them in Crowd Control, which is the other link you see there. Don't want to sound like a dick, but I don't think I got the other 2 packs I paid for. I don't. Oh yes. We need 2 Stream Loots packs for you, don't we, Raven God? I'll sort that out. out. It's alright, there's a lot going on. People made me do a lot of exercise, and frankly, I'm blaming that on a lot of things. That's what I'm leaning on as the cause of this issue. Right, let's get Raven these packs. And gift packs to Raven Guard. Oh. The Raven Guard. I'm so used to calling you Raven Guard that I forget that your name is actually the Raven Guard on this. There you go, Chief. You should have him now. Enjoy. Oh, that was another death. Man, he wouldn't even do anything. He was just sleeping in bed. He wasn't even trying to escape. The Mega Sloth just runs in here. No! I didn't even do anything. You know what you were thinking about. You may not have done it, but you were thinking about it. We're on to you. So yes, that's what the QR code is for our Tiltify for donations to Special Effect. We're raising all this month, and we want to raise at least £500. We've got further goals past that as we. So if we manage to hit the 500, we'll just keep adding goals on and moving on up. More and more spooky games that I will have to play. They were tribals, yeah, they were tribals. They had loincloths and clubs. They were wild men actually, so most of them started off naked. In fact, yeah, they were naked. So even worse. Ah, ow, ow. So we could have stripped them, I don't know, of their skin, but that's happening anyway. Loincloths and clubs reminds me of our colony. Kiro, is it pretty low tech over there at the moment? Is it a bit Neanderthal? You know, tribally goodness. Bit of tribal goodness. Everybody loves a bit of tribal goodness. Right, let's get all this wood in. So yeah, the wonderful Data Swami has offered to put some community servers up again. So do weigh in Discord about any thoughts that you have. The current suggestions are for a modded Project Zomboid and a modded Minecraft server. I'm up for both. The batteries aren't powering things because Hue of Fun played a power outage. And I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's lasted for 23 hours so far. The gene packs in this gene bank are absolutely going to go away. Oh, there we go. Stuff is rotting away in storage because it's not refrigerated anymore. Low water temperature. First world problems. We've got no hot water. You're getting high tech, but you still use the same guns since the start, called police carbines, which you bought because we had almost no guns after that. Because someone, I can't imagine who, Kiro, keeps not building guns. Rude. Frankly, rude. If you're playing RimWorld, you should be harvesting organs and building guns at all times. Now that I've got smithing, I can actually move towards the ability to build guns, which is great. I can actually start doing it. Because we've got a wonderful mishmash of weaponry at the moment amongst our colony. That said, I should start checking everybody's guns, because like I'm still using the pistol that we started with, when actually I could be wielding any number of terrifying things like a Gauss rifle. No one's using the Gauss rifle. Or an MG338 machine gun. No one's using that. So I'm going to grab the... My inventory's full. I can't grab it. Raven's got a Mark IV las carbine. That's pretty good. Or that demon sword, yeah, that the Chitin Hellblade, which actually it would make a lot of sense for our child demon prince to use the Chitin Hellblade. I think. Hue of Fun's having a crisis of belief. That's what you get for causing a power outage, right? You get crisis of belief. Slinky, put the axe down. You don't get to have more than one weapon. Everyone has to share. Bear Doof is basically carrying an Enfield at the moment, so inventory's full. No one can carry this MG. No one can carry this MG. Yeah, it's ironic that the Cornate Demon Prince was the one that didn't make it, isn't it? Whoops. Severin is using the bolt gun. We're not taking the bolt gun off Severin. The bolt gun is ideal for severing. I'm going to take this this las gun. I think that'd be quite cool. Bedoof, put the Enfield down. See, this is the problem. The colonists don't put weapons down when I tell them to equip new ones. So put it down. I mean, that's a biocoded pistol. We'll probably just sell it. We'll find a way to de-biocode it. We use some of the weird Gauss guns, by the way, not the vanilla expanded ones. Ah, intriguing. Intriguing. I'm really enjoying the vanilla expanded stuff. I've put all the vanilla expandeds on. I usually pick and choose. No, Raven, absolutely. I will laugh at people for getting a las gun, but when you've got an entire squad of people with flashlights, you can illuminate the enemy quite viciously. And here's the fun thing, right, about the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Let's just spill over into the lore for a hot moment here. We all laugh at las guns because a las gun with an underslung flashlight is in fact just a twin-link flashlight. And sure, within the grand scale of the Warhammer 40,000 universe, las guns are not the most powerful of weapons. However, if we actually look at what a lasgun is and compare it to a modern day weapon, it's really good. It's really, really good. Not least of which because a single battery for it probably contains like about 100 shots. You show me a modern day like main battle rifle that has 100 shots in its mag and can hit as hard as a lasgun actually does. You'll struggle, trust me. True Twisted Flu tried to woo Mayor of Meatsylvania by making an observation about the connection between epistemology and the absence of aliens. Apparently that was an attractive thing for Meeps. Which one of the crowd control thing is giving me a pawn? New recruit. Yes, new recruits it should be. Hate getting weird internet drops that screw with things. It needs to be online 24/7 now, right? Right? That's only a rough average. Some packs don't even last that long. No, but fun fact, you can take a lasgun pack and throw it in a fire to get a few extra shots out of it. Doesn't do great things for the battery, but you get a few extra shots, and that's what counts. Have 5 pawns on mental break at the same time. Guys, cool your jets. Oh, everyone's starving, because without power, hue of fun, we can't cook. We can't cook anything. I don't know when the power's coming back on, chat. This could be the end of our colony. We might die right here of starvation. Sad face. So it's putting an old iPhone battery in your shoe to get charged. Yeah. You get the free 50 coins every stream. Yes, every stream. Basically, every session of the game you get 50 coins. And you can exchange channel points for it. And you can also, through crowd control, buy global coins, which can be used with any streamer. That goes for real money, and a chunk of what you buy them with does go to the streamer that you're watching, so that's a nice little bonus for the streamer. But yeah, I quite like that they've done that, because it's a way that you can buy crowd control coins, and then you get to interact with any streamer that's using crowd control at all. But that only counts for the coins you've bought with real money, not the ones you get for free. But it's kind of a cool thing. That's true. Lucius pattern lasguns, less charge, more punch. Hot shot lasguns, significantly less shots, significantly more punch. You know? Well, thank you, Kira. We try to give our viewers as many ways to interact with the streams as possible. I really love Twitch integration. So, you know, a lot of those you get to like gather a currency for as long as you're here watching. We are out of food. We're absolutely out of food. Dangerously low on baby food. It's never a thing you want to hear, is it? Sir, we are dangerously low on baby food. I know Malum Kado. Oh yeah, the las cannon. Because someone turned around and went, what if lasgun? But big. Right? Yay! Power's back. Get cooking. Baby food's expensive. Xanthium, right? Baby food's expensive. God, I remember when Mini Wrench was a baby, and we were getting the jars of baby food. So you know when you first start weaning a kid off milk and onto food, and there's the allow 4 things. Thank you, Raven. And you first start weaning a kid off onto food, and everybody tries it, right? The jars of baby food, and some babies and some kids absolutely love what's in those jars of baby food, right? They go mad for it. They're chasing the spoon around. You think they're going to bite the end of the spoon off. Have you ever tried it? I mean, it smells god awful, so I don't know why I would. But I think Hugh Fun, didn't you try one once? It was her. You did. You tried. I can't remember which one Hugh Fun tried, but she tried a little tiny bit of one of those jarred baby foods, and it was god awful. I don't know what kids see in it, but that said, as they grow older, you have to then fight to get them to try adult food. So I guess what they say about taste buds changing really is true. Having a 4-year-old and an 8-month-old, that shit's expensive. Yeah, Xanthium, right? I mean, we've got one kid, and yeah, kids be expensive, yo. Kids be expensive. Malkato is the space marine that killed, among others, a Lord of Change, a Chaos Sorcerer, killed a lot of Chaos Cultists, Heretic Astartes, and a bunch of demons while closing a warp rift on his own in the game Bolt Gun. Oh yeah, he's the character from Bolt Gun. I knew I recognised the name. Yeah, he's the character from Bolt Gun. Yes, that makes sense. Funny thing is that SMA and Aptamel are made in the same factory with the same ingredients, but they come out at different ends of the factory. They have different postcodes, and the cost difference is mad. Yeah, there's so many things like that, right, where you're paying for the name. I'm going to unlock grilling. Ooh, genetic compatibility, that makes... Ooh, that's a lot. Ovipositor? That's the one that lets people implant others, isn't it? That's how Leto reproduced in our last run. Just saying. Right, I want concrete tile in what's going to become the rec room and the freezer. And then I want... We can't do sterile yet, so we'll have to wait for that. Baby food! Bear Doof splashing out to help the struggling parents. He's going like Mach 30 in armour that weighs like a car. Yeah. Manta Primarch is just short. He's just a short King Primarch, right? That's what Malum Kado is. Short King Primarch. It's fact here, right now. Alfarius is the Primarch equivalent of you get a car, everybody gets a car, really. It's a hot take, I know, but it's what I'm going with. Right, we absolutely need a smithing table, like yesterday. We need to build it. We need to travel back in time and build an electric smithy, maybe even 2 of the blasted things. With smithing cabinets. That'll get the benefits of them. Right, we get 2 of them. 2 smelters. Boom, go. The fruit pouches were the worst things. I tried most of my kids' jars, and the only ones I could even stomach with the chocolate puddings. Yeah, the fruit pouches are weird. Because almost all of the fruit pouches are like suspended in apple. So no matter what fruit it says on there... Yeah, Raven, deal with my workshop designs, because they're only going to get weirder. No matter what fruit it says on the pouch, there's also always about 50% apple in those bad boys, right? Which is wild. And it messes with the flavour so much, because it's almost like vinegary apple at a point. Like, it's horrendous. I know it's going to get worse. I've seen you build them before. Mm-hmm. The best part is, when I start to run out of room in here, I won't organise it or fix the problem. I'll just build another second adjacent room and fill that with crap as well. You know how this goes. You're well aware of how I build as a person. Don't act like it's surprising. You know what kind of person I am? Awful. Just a terrible human being. I'm going to put down concrete tile for now in here, and we can always replace it with a sterile flooring when we get to it. Mechanoid repair needed. Yeah, you took some damage, didn't you? Did I know that Vulcan, the Primarch of the Salamanders, is effing huge, like even for Primarchs? Yes, I did, because Vulcan is my boy, and the Salamanders are my lads. Salamanders were always the Space Marine chapter that I collected. And would collect in future if I got back into the hobby. Not promising that I will, but at some point the plastic frack will overtake my brain again. I can almost guarantee it. The salamanders are my boys because in a universe where there is no good, only shades of evil, they're the good guys. Oh no. The time I spent fighting the deadly illness was enough time for self-reflection, as I have developed the slob trait. I will only wash when I absolutely have to. You building is like Soviets making a tank with a jet engine on top to clear mines. Yes. I don't know. Dawn's alright. But Vulcan and the Salamanders, absolutely my boys. Not least of which as well, because their art is done purely in fire. Right? And I used to love the tabletop rules for Forge Father Vulcan Histan. Forge Father Vulcan Histan used to be the funniest model I had on the table. This one little guy, right, made my whole army twice as powerful. And it didn't even matter if he died. Because it was clarified in the rules that if you started with him on the field, his special rule took effect for the entire game. So even if the enemy focused him and took him out, it didn't matter. It was great. What the hell is this? What the hell's going on? But yeah, for those that don't know, basically, it might have been a blurb. Although, I don't know, blurbs normally pop up down in the corner. Strange. Oh, a destroyer's landed again. God, great. We probably need to go and take care of some of these ships at some point. But yeah, Forge for the Vulcan Histan on the tabletop used to have a special rule where every flame weapon and melter weapon in the army became twin-linked and counted as twin-linked. And of course, once you'd got that, the key thing to do then was to build your entire army around flamer and melter weapons. Every single one in your army, Kiro, right? Every flamer and melter weapon at all in your army. Hey, Data Swami. Jesus. Oh, I wasn't expecting it. Right, it sounds broken, but let me break it more for you. I went to a doubles tournament once. I've talked about this on stream before, but it amuses me so much. I went to a doubles tournament once. So for those who don't understand doubles tournaments, you go with a partner and you each have half of the points in the army to take your force. But you still have to meet force composition requirements in both halves. So both have to have a leader unit, a HQ choice. Both have to have troops choices, stuff like that. I took my Salamanders with Forge Father Vulcan Histan as my HQ choice. My doubles partner took Sisters of Battle. And if there are two things that the Sisters of Battle also love to bring in abundance, it is flamer weapons and melter weapons. And Vulcan Histan's rule stated all allied units, or words to that effect. It didn't just say all Space Marine units, it's all allied units. And we checked with the event organisers up at Warhammer World, and they clarified that yes, absolutely, Forge Father Vulcan Histan's ability to cause all flamer and melter weapons to become twin-linked does extend to your doubles partner's army, meaning that the Sisters of Battle that had joined me with a frankly unreasonable quantity of flamer and melter weapons now all had twin-linked flamers and melter weapons. And it was hilarious. The whole doubles tournament was amazing. I will say, we didn't win. And in fact, we were quite far from winning, quintessentially. Yeah, they would object violently to objectification, and violently being the key word. We didn't win at all. Out of about 80-something pairs of about 80-something teams, we came something like 47th in actual objective, like whether we won or lost the game. But there was a second thing that you added up, which was victory points, which is how much of your opponent's army you've killed, right? Because even if you kill most of their army, if they control more objectives than you at the end of the game, you still lose. And that was what was happening to us. We couldn't control the objectives because our army was slow. I think our fastest things were my 2 land speeders, and they were a bit squishy. But we out of 80 something teams, we came 47th on actual wins.
If the Toolbox wants you to drink some water.
I want me to drink some water. But we came 7th on victory points, meaning that in the entire tournament, we destroyed the 7th most amount of units over the weekend. And that was because the combination really was devastating. For those not aware of what twin linked means in that game, which is important. Any twin linked weapon in Warhammer 40,000 re-rolls all misses. But what if it's a weapon that doesn't roll to hit, like a flamethrower? Well, then it re-rolls all rolls to wound instead. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, you can tell it's Spooktober, can't you? So basically our whole army was just re-rolling everything. If we rolled a dice and it didn't come up with the number that we wanted, we got to roll it again. It was bonkers. That was in the toolbox. Charmed Twisted flew by complimenting her leg hair. Nice. An animal is self-tamed. It's a boombat. There's a lot of them on the map. Right, hang on. Feralisk Revenge. What's happening here? It's dead. Cool. Finish them off because I don't want them to get up and take revenge again. Corpse Fog. The lung rot will befall the entire region. Lovely. A lot of us have got gas masks on there, so we might be okay. And a new area was revealed, which is just the little bit that was in the middle of there. Okay, cool. So yeah, basically that was the whole thing. That was the whole way our army worked. We didn't win, not by a long shot. We were nowhere near winning, but we had a great time. We burnt a great many heretics, and we got nominated for one of the best painted and best themed armies as well, because the salamanders working alongside the Sisters of Battle is a really clear, obvious thing. It's thematic. It's thematic, right? Me and a mutual friend of Toolbox and Temp went to a doubles tourney with a solo goal of trying to make the opposition to cry by taking as many assault cannons and heavy bolters as possible. Yes, I respect it. I absolutely respect it. Megasloth 5 is now leader of Green Pack. Nice. I respect that level. As I've said before, I've done some hilarious tournaments up at Warhammer World, and some that they clearly didn't really put a great deal of thought into on the rules before they publicised, but we took full advantage where possible. Right, Maury's using a little Mac 10, so we're going to swap him out to this Relic Stub Carbine and see if that makes him more effective. What was the animal tame? Probably this doe? A deer. A female deer. Colonist has shield and two-handed weapon. What are you doing? What are you... Where's your shield? Oh, drop. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Drop that. Equip it. Right, I don't know what your problem was there. Maury freaked out a bit there. Maury absolutely freaked out when being asked to pick up a new rifle. Right, we didn't actually set any new research, so I'm just going to learn furniture to get it done. Have we got these? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Right, this one's entire job. No, that's not. It's the smelters that I really need to get the materials, isn't it? That said, I don't think that they get the bonuses from, like, workbenches, do they? Oh, they do get tool cabinet benefits. Well, we need to put another one of those, like, over here anyway, so let's do that. Because this is going to, damn it, it's really that I needed two of. Derp. Cancel that. Get a second one. Right, what can this make? Nothing crazy useful, in fairness. It's the ability to smelt metal that I need, which is these. Which hunter is lacking a ranged weapon? Great question, Maury. Yeah, apparently a relic stud carbine isn't a ranged weapon. Who knew? Laurie, can you come outside for a second? What's the range on your weapon? Apparently you don't have one. Oh no, you do have one. There, it's there. Ranged. Ranged. He's got a ranged weapon. You've got a ranged weapon. Sort yourself. He's freaking out again. He's freaking out, chat. He's losing it. I don't think this stub carbine is working. Can I have 2 times tool cabinet? Can they benefit from 2? I thought it was only 1 of each type. Yeah, 1 workbench can only be connected to 1 tool cabinet, but can still be connected to other types of cabinets. So there's improved cabinets, and you can have all 3 types, but you can't have 2 of the same one. That tame unlocked an achievement. Oh, I wonder which. Could be out for animals? Probably. Tame any Merkling Thunder Ox. No, we had that before. I don't know. Falgard, yeah. Tatooine be a scary place sometimes, right? All the mods, man. All the mods. So many mods. It's great. It's great. So chat, who's gonna come and play Star Wars Galaxies with us? I'm probably gonna jump on after I finish this stream. Oh no, I think we've got a couple of bits to do. But you know, when we're done with those, I'm probably gonna jump on. This is great fun. Power! That's what we need in this room. All the power. Oh, I think I can hear Maury losing it again. I think I need to take that gun off Maury. I think I need to take that gun off everyone. I think that gun hit. Maury, buddy. Calm down. Drop it. Just, not worth it. There's several new animals. Oh damn, yeah, it was the Nightling. Yeah, because we've got a Nightling and that has triggered it. It might have got a rat as well. Let's mental state roaming. That's fine. We'll get him. That's all lunch. Why is there no butchering happening? Like, no, butcher creature forever. Everything's allowed. These are frozen and still count as fresh, but they're not getting butchered. So because I cook. Is it because we've just got loads of food already? Do we reckon? Not enough cooks? Maybe. No time to butcher. Have we got anyone else who's good at cooking? Perhaps. Oh no, there's handling. I know. Shut up. Yeah, Jim Bob's great at cooking, but he's currently our crafter. I don't really want to change that because, yeah. Anyone else half good at cooking? Like, Maury is researching. Hugh of Fun is not good at cooking. Tempergore's half decent. Tem, help out in the kitchen, mate. Even just to sort of clear it through and get some stuff done. Make some sushi, do some butchering, you know, whatever, or go eat the stir fry. That's fine too. That's not really helping in the kitchen. It's not really helping. I'm helping by eating all the food. Yay me. The Greek goddess Hygieia passed through and took pity on your disgusting base. Thanks. If your implants are in, can you see your health screen? Yes. There you go. That's your health screen at the moment. The chair being in use for feeding the kids is preventing work. That is a very real possibility because the person sits right there, don't they? Dang it. Well, these are being used now. So hopefully that will be in use more than the kids are being fed, so it'll trigger that way. Right, let's set these up with what's needed. So, excuse me, smelt metal from slag, always. Do forever. Smelt metal from steel shrooms, forever. Smelt metal from plastic bulb, forever. Gold fern leaves, forever. Jade crystals, forever. Silver flower, forever. And uranium root bulbs, forever. And this one is going to be set up for smelt weapon and smelt apparel. Anything below 50 hit points gets smelted, and weapon wise, anything normal or less gets smelted. We will then do another. I have to remember how I do all these. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Honest. And finally, oh no, we're not doing tainted because we've got the washing machine. We can fix taint. We can fix the taint, chat. I don't know why the hand signal. I feel like that did make it worse, didn't it? But you know, that's what we all get. And then yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. We'll leave it at that. So that's a bunch of smelting jobs just got ordered. So Jim Bob should have loads to do. We have way too many kids. We do, don't we, Raven? I can't imagine how that happens. Any more eggs that would hatch into people, by the way, are being put in the freezer. We're not raising any more kids. No, I know it wasn't you, but it was people. It was people. Dastardly people. There we go. Digging mole claws for any miners. So have we got like someone who's good at mining? Arguably me. Those would be my claws then, right? I've got some weird implants going. Your spring cleaning redeem did come through. I saw that happen. I'm going to get a hibernation module in as well. Slinky. You get the other thrombo horn because you're obviously going melee as well, right? Makes sense. You need a thrombo horn. I don't know if we can do the thrombo horns on kids, which might be why they're not getting them done. Or why they weren't. Now that there's no prisoner stuff going on, maybe we'll leave it and see if they do. Maybe we'll leave it and see if they do. Go crazy. Treat ourselves. There is still a wild corpse fog over the whole region, which is lovely, yummy. Just what we needed. Are the animals getting all corpse foggy? Yeah. Bit of lung rot never hurt anyone, did it? Nice. Thanks for the wood, Severin. As I'm pretty sure the corpse rot's killed all the trees again. Of course it... No, there are trees. I know what killed the trees. Me. Ordering that all the trees be chopped down. Although they are literally disappearing. I did just see a tree vanish. Good. Fear the bloodthirsty rabbit. Creature handler with a gigantic rabbit. So I love... So, just a bit of like...
Severin Tiger wants you to do 20 push-ups.
Right, we're on 20 push-ups, chat. Can I set it to a slow mode? One of the wonderful things about the Star Wars Galaxies is there's no class system. You can delve into as much as you want. You can become a crafter. You can learn how to use certain weapons.
Guard wants you to do 10 chase squats.
You can become a creature handler. You can learn how to build droids. You can make spaceships. You can become who you want to be in the Star Wars universe, right? You can player-made cities. Players can make whole cities, and if we get enough of us in, we could even have Toolbox cities somewhere. That'd be pretty awesome. Twitch drop, 10 skull spikes. Yes. Dismantle. Right, 20 push-ups, 10 chair squats. Let's get these done. Time to create the Death Star, exactly. So, the crafting system in it is really in-depth as well. Like, it's very cool. If you want to get into the crafting system, like, an item might say it needs metal. But then it will... When you go to look at the item, it'll say, but based on the conductivity of the metal, the item will get these bonuses, or based on the hardness of the metal, it will get these bonuses. So it encourages you to go around the whole galaxy, like looking for different types of metal, or even different types of steel, different types of copper, to find the perfect one to build the item that you're after. There are, like, you can go really in depth with the crafting if you want to. You can set up extractors on planets to extract those resources in bulk. You can survey for the biggest and richest veins of those minerals if you want to. Or you can become a bounty hunter and hunt bounties. You can join the rebellion, join the Imperium, the Empire, sorry. Like, it's crazy awesome. There are ways to become a Jedi, but it's not easy. You can't just pick Jedi as a starting class. It must be earned, and it's not It's not a short track, but it's really rewarding as a result. I remember that being a thing. I really respect it. I love it. It was such a well-made game, and I missed it when it went away. And now it seems it's become abandonware, and we can play it again. So it's free to play. With bounty hunters, you can hunt players, especially Jedi, yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, go check it out. Like I say, the information is all in the Cursed Nostalgia thread on the Toolbox Tactics forums in Discord. So go check it out and give it a try. And if you want to hit us up, me and Val, we will already. Val's already a bounty hunter. There you go. Love it. But yeah, player cities is a really cool thing that we can do. We can build our own city and have houses and shops and factories and all sorts of shit. But I'm going to do these push-ups now before someone gets angry. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay, 20 is not an easy one. Then 10 more chair squats. So it's really a game that you can play your own way, Star Wars Galaxies, and I love it for it. 2. Oh dear, my legs. 3. 4. I'm doing them. Look at me go. 5. Oh, 6. 7. They're slowing down a bit now, aren't they? 8. 9. I'm actually on a tiny elevator jump, not at all. 10. Oh my goodness. You guys are determined to knacker me out this stream. Well played, team. Lots of exercise. It's good for me. It's good for me. Right. How are we doing over here? We need lights, I think, is the next thing. 1, 2, 3. Roof. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how this does. No. I'm not falling for it. We're not playing Phasmophobia yet. We've not hit that goal. Not hit that goal for Phasmophobia yet. It's not happening. Now I had a button so I can force you to eat cake or biscuit. Is that the hidden? That's the bloody hidden, that is. Stay alive for the cake. You can't tell the ghost no, it legally can't be stopped. I think you're fine, actually, that's illegal. Let's try that in there. A little bit light in there. I'm gonna start. Oh my god! All right, look. I get it. I get it. Okay, so me and Slinky are both waiting for. He's got demonic horns. Is the Thrumber? No, the Thrumber horn's going to replace the nose. Hey, Clojo! How you doing today, Chloe? Good to see you. We're doing really well. I've done loads of exercise this stream, so I'm a little bit out of breath. But you know, our colony is proceeding. We're starting to build a new rec room, much bigger kitchen, and a gigantic freezer, so that we can sort of future-proof our colony's sort of food and recreation needs, which is it's a good time to do that now. So yeah, but I'm just a bit out of breath because lots of exercise. But it's good for me, so I shouldn't complain too loudly. But I'm still allowed to complain a little bit. Breathing is super important. You're not wrong. Oh, wait. Oh shit, whilst he's anaesthetised, none of the robots are technically under our control. That might not be good. I've got a hibernation module though, built in. So if we could just come out from under the anaesthetic right now so the robots don't go crazy and murder everyone. Uprising in progress. Loading uprising.exe. This gives you prison architect vibes. Chloe, let me introduce you to the magical wonder that is RimWorld, a game that sells itself under the genre of story generator. Right, if you've not seen RimWorld before, RimWorld is a colony management simulator. The idea being that your colonists crash land on a backwater planet at the edge of nothing, miles away from any real civilization or any high-tech civilization. And your mission ultimately is to escape the planet. Now, there's a number of different ways you can do this, but the real fun of RimWorld is in the stories that it ends up generating. RimWorld uses AI storytellers, of which there are a few choices you have. There's one that's more chilled, one that's sort of a standard difficulty curve, and one that we regularly use called Randy Random, who cares not for difficulty curves, and also F you and the horse you rode in on. Raven God, I'll get to that fact in a moment. Along the way, there's loads of stuff you need to do to survive. Your colonists need shelter, they need entertainment, they need food, they need safety, security from the dangers of the RimWorld, from bandits and manhunting creatures and all sorts. You'll be able to research new technologies and stuff like that, and when you're bored with the vanilla game, you can install any of hundreds of mods and revitalise the game over again. We're running a couple of hundred mods on this playthrough and it's nuts. The glory of RimWorld is that failure doesn't have to just be a game over, it can be an epic story. The way that your colony dies, and believe me, a lot of your colonies are going to die, can almost always be epic, sometimes hilarious, entertaining. You'll have colonists make absolute ridiculous comebacks as they somehow single-handedly defend their colony from an enemy that took out most of their friends. You'll have times when your colonists survive an attack to rebuild and go and rescue their friends who were kidnapped. It's crazy the depth that this game goes to. If we look at health for a pawn, individual locations are tracked. And believe me, this could lead to some of the funniest shit. It honestly... Oh no, I know what we did. Oh shit, I know exactly what we did. Oh, chat. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. The hibernation module is a brain implant. It's overwritten the mech link. And because the mech link isn't an item itself that's been pulled out, I don't think I can put it back in. Install mech link. No, it's gone. I didn't know it would do that. Oh, poop nuggets. I'm sure it's fine. There's nothing we can do to get more, is there? Not really. How do you normally get more mechanitas in this? I've forgotten. Character editor? If there's no way... Oh, we might have to. Damn it, Toolbox. I know. I'm just not a smart man. Oh, that's not much better. Mechanical layers or the crashed tech. You've sent help. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's get genetic compatibility, that'd be fun. Seven targets, that's well done. Raven God sent a mech link. Okay, Toolbox, quick, go and fix this incredible problem that you've created. He moves really slowly because he's still recovering from anaesthetic. So we're going to ride the Slurry Master, which is not a euphemism. It's not chat. There are different ways to get them. You can find an ancient mech link. Oh, we've got a free lifter as well, apparently. Well, hang on, because do I need to now reclaim all the robots? I think I do. Take control, take control, take control, take control. That's like job number one. You need to go and get the robots back, especially the Militors, because the moment the Militors go bad, they'll start shotgunning colonists in the face. Oh yeah, space in Star Wars Galaxy. That's a whole different ballgame for an MMO. Yeah. Yeah, we're not talking your little space fighter battles that the Old Republic had. Here's the thing, I don't want to use this to say that Star Wars The Old Republic was a bad MMO, but Star Wars Galaxies was just objectively better. It was so good. And I missed it when it went away. I missed it so much when it stopped being supported anymore and went away. So now that it's back and free to play, like I can't extol its virtues hard enough. I really can't. Can I please? There we go. So we're going to be filling up this bandwidth. There's actually going to be one that we can't take control back of unless we... Oh, hang on, we might be able to. If we really quickly throw down a band node. Let's just tuck one in the corner there. And attune it to me. Yeah, Mortarion can deal with a few tin cans, but I'd rather not have to destroy them if we don't have to. When we play Perro, I will drop kick you. Understood. Understood, yeah. I have made a critical boo-boo here. In all fairness. Right, that's the last one, that clean sweeper. A clean sweeper on its own, not the most dangerous of enemies, but we can't currently take control back over it. It's got Minotaur sat next to it, so that'll take care of it if it does turn. Spent 500 points on that. You're a lifesaver. You're a lifesaver. So we can't put brain implants in Toolbox. Learning. Or we can, look, we can, but then we have to have a spare mech link to put in him again afterwards. That's more important. So he does still have this brain implant, but he has to also have another mech link to put in, because the brain implant will overwrite the mech link until you replace it. Noted. That's the important bit, chat. Okay, I want this. Man, this construction's really not going quickly. It's not speedy, not even remotely. It's fine, it's fine. So only Clean Sweeper 1 will join the Yothlight Mech Hive. Oh dear. My take on Star Wars The Old Republic was unbeatable storyline, gameplay ideal for solo gameplay with a few multiplayer options involved. Loved the Trooper story, but on the flip side it was very, very railroaded and drove your progression along a path you couldn't really deviate from. Yes, no, absolutely. And I would recommend actually playing through some more or all of the storylines in Star Wars The Old Republic, because some of them are really cool. Like you say, some of them are really, really cool to play and to enjoy. Yeah, we need to get some lights in here, don't we? Now that we're getting power. So I'm not going to begrudge Star Wars The Old Republic, but it did feel more like a single-player game that had some multiplayer options at points, right? And that's absolutely right. It's a single-player game that had multiplayer options at points. Oh god, yeah, if you like KOTOR 1 or 2, you'll love the game. But Star Wars Galaxies is this huge, deep simulation of the Star Wars universe that you can just dive into and become someone. Just pick who you want to be and become that. You know, if you want to craft armor for people, you can really focus down on crafting armor. If you want to become the best droid engineer this side of Hoth, you can absolutely do it. And Fal, isn't that the problem with so many other modern ones? Microtransactions for everything. It's a real problem that we just face constantly with MMOs, above a lot of other things. Shite bag, we're out of steel again. Although now we should be starting to smelt the steel shrooms up. In theory. You know, like I say, if you want to be combat focused in Star Wars Galaxies, you can. But if you want to just be a crafter, you could be a dancer, an entertainer, a friggin' hairdresser. And there was places for all of these in the game. Food is meaningful in Star Wars Galaxies. What you make food out of and how you cook it and stuff like that gives like hour-long buffs to people. And it's amazing. And entertainers, musicians and dancers, that's a whole skill tree that you can go down, a whole profession tree. And they can apply inspirations to people as they're dancing and performing. And those inspirations, again, are long-term. Oh, I didn't like that one. Yeah, the entertainer kind of stuff means you can give another kind of long form buff, and people to become truly the most powerful in Star Wars Galaxies is very difficult. It requires a concerted effort of like your own skills and the right food and the right inspiration from an entertainer and the right pharmacology and equipment and entertainers and doctors make the universe go round. Period. Without them, anyone and everyone who's combat focused is screwed. And all these buffs kind of came together But you could play the game without that. You could play the game just as a solo person running around and punching people. Which is absolutely how I'm playing my Wookiee at the moment, by the way. I'm becoming a martial arts master. That's the plan. Back when I used to play the game, I did guns, I did melee, but I never tried the Taraskasi master tree, which is the martial arts master, just unarmed combat. But it looks really cool. It looks really cool. And I quite like the idea of being a crafter who makes amazing weapons but doesn't use any of them. But one thing I'll be trying to do in this playthrough is droids. Really drilling down into droids. And making droids. You can make all different types of droids for different jobs and put different modules in them that make them amazing. You can have your combat droids, your super battle droids, or whatever you want there. But you can also have storage droids to help you carry more stuff around. You could have crafting droids to help you with crafting. They would count as crafting stations wherever you were. So you could do kind of crafting on the go. You can make medical droids that doctors then use to be better at doctoring. So you make a medical droid and you sell that to a doctor, and their doctoring is then just fundamentally better and stronger. There's loads and loads that you can do. It's honestly, I could sit and wax lyrical about this game for ages. Tomo's arrived. Welcome, Tomo. You've joined us. You got longer already. That's amazing. You've just landed. He's brave. So, barely suppressible, iron stomach, and animal lover. You'll be happier. You'll be happy in here. You're incapable of caring or cleaning. And you really don't give a shit about construction, but you love art. You're not very good at it, but you love it. You have a critical passion for art and a skill points of 1. That's amazing. That's just so RimWorld. What's that? Wardening. Yeah, put it to 4. I'm guessing that drop is from Tomo, because you were on about having to get something to keep your colonists safe before you drop them in. I love how you explain games. It makes me understand them so much better. I love games, right? And oh my giddy on. Okay, I see what you've sent, Tomo. I see absolutely what the plan was here. Wear Imperium power armor. Damn, son. Damn. And a Primaris power helmet. Right, so Tomo's tanked up to the eyeballs. I love it, Tomo. I absolutely love it. Can you carry the HMG? You can pick it up, but you can't equip it. Oh, because you've got a steel gladius. Of course, that's the right weapon. You still can't equip it. It's so heavy that people can't equip it. It's just unequipable. Are we milking any animals, or did we move past that? I don't know. New melee tank. So Tomo doesn't have any specific combat skills right now, but we can give him the handheld mortar. This is how we say "screw you" where I'm from. Thump. So we need a better weapon for Tomo. Oh, there we go. No, Tomo was sent it. Tomo was sent the Astartes bolter. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need a better weapon for Tomo. He's fully equipped. He's a non-Astartes in power armor, but that's full power armor, full coverage with hugely thick armor, and a bolt gun, an Astartes bolt gun. He's gone immediately for medical aid. Oh, for the lung rot. Yeah, no, that's fair. Let's get that fixed. Still an uncontrolled mech because we don't have any steel to do that with. So let's take that apart. Oh shit, the ceiling's falling in. I thought we'd made that room small enough to not need it. Hey DJG! I just realised that was you that was asking about milking animals. Don't know if we're milking anything at the moment. Does it count as milking if we're pulling weapon components out of it every now and then? Out of the mobile assembler? It's like you know what happens on my runs. Well, that knowledge does help you, I suppose. Yes, that knowledge is helpful to you. No, absolutely not. We're not hatching 10 Nurgle cultists. Put them in the freezer. Put them in the frickin' freezer right now. Severin Tiger with the gifted sub going to DJG. Cheers to you, and thank you so much for that. Oh yeah, we have a colonist that we can milk. We have a colonist that we can milk, DJG. I forget who's got the muffalo boobs. Who's got muffalo tits? Come on, own up. Who's got them? I'm gonna have to find it now. Who's got muffalo boobs? Oh damn, those power armor helmets are giving buffs. Someone's got muffalo boobs. From the ads ended when you did that. There we go, it's Tempragor. Tempragor's got muffalo boobs. He can be milked. We can milk Temp. That's a thing. Bear muscle tissue for Bear Doof. That's appropriate. That, you know, I feel like that's required. That's a point. Is Tomo getting like a... No, this particular power armor, because I think it's not the really high quality stuff, the chapter specific ones. They seem to be giving buffs. This is the generic Imperial unpainted. Look, it's fresh off the production line, not painted. It keeps going. There we go. Everyone loves hairy boobies. Hi, Temp. Temp, you gonna come play some Star Wars Galaxies with us? Just saying, because it's a pretty freaking good game. You missed the fact that Tempragor's porn has got muffalo tits. Because that's the mod pack we're running this time, DJG. All the weird shit. Apparently we've just got weird with RimWorld now. So yeah, Tempragor's porn can be milked. Make of that what you will. Oh, that's the crazy gun that no one can use, isn't it? The relic stub carbine that sends anyone into an absolute fit if they try and equip it. Yeah, the chapter-specific stuff's like double the price, and you can see why, right? Because it adds those buffs. You're not only getting the power armor protectiveness, but the crazy buffs. When we can make it, everyone's wearing it. They just are, because then we'll be very, very hard to kill. We've still got this tank that we haven't really used, but I also don't know how to make ammo for it, so that's a whole thing. Can we place... The ads are over. Good. Why is the dinner table beaten? That's a great question. I wouldn't be surprised if someone landed a drop pod full of supplies on it. Oh, my nose! A trade caravan sent by Severin Tiger. Sorry, I just need to itch my face. I've been in the dustiest workshop in the world all day. Bless it. Before we moved in, it hadn't seen much love, shall we say, and so the amount of dust on the floor when we moved in was astronomical, and someone started trying to sweep it up today, and we were like, no, that is an awful idea until we get a shop vac in here. Please don't just stir up the dust. Like, but it was too late. We did manage to find the dust bags for all the Bosch tools, though, and that was important because previously my chop saw was sending fountains of sawdust into the air every time I used it. That's the thing, Severin. We've got really good face masks. We've got quite a lot of them. In fact, we've got a range of face masks, from disposable ones that everyone uses at home, right the way up to really quite high quality ones. And I was wearing one of the good... Oh shit! What are those? Star vampires, which are chewing their way through the flamethrower bunker, even though it's not manned. Great. That ready for singing. Why are you naked? Never mind. So those star vampires are absolutely coming through here, right? Where are you all going? Where are you? Oh, you were harvesting the plasteel. Not attaching the chop saw to the vacuum cleaner then. I probably will once we get the shop back. But that's it, we haven't got the shop back over there yet. We've just moved into this unit and we're kind of... It's kind of teething issues as we figure out exactly what we do need to take there because, yeah, previously we've been operating out of a cargo container in a field. So having power is a novelty to us, like having a roof over our heads. That means we can do build days, even when it's raining, is a novelty. So this is all. Are we only allied to tribals? Yes, currently. So it's all very new to us. We're getting into it, finding out what we can and can't do, and yeah, hopefully get it to be a fully functioning workshop. But for the time being, it's not there yet, but I've got a set to build and only like next weekend to build it. So I've got to just get on with what is there and what is available to us for the time being. Could we, Mortarian, are you allowed to man this? You absolutely are. Go on. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Hi. I've got a flamethrower. Oh my god, that's incredible! Okay, that was worth it. Mortarium, buddy, out you come. Yes. More of those bunkers. Like, proper. Jesus Christ! Oh, why have you done that, Hugh of Fun? Why have you made the shout out spoopy as well? Oh God. My heart, my poor ailing heart is not going to survive. Right, fix that. Why did I just hear so much exploding? Was that you guys? What happened there? I have a wow, Raven. Wow. Yes, you do have enough bandwidth. There you go. Take control. I use the band node to give him another point. Is there any of the little horror children's laughing on the scares? How spoopy can we get? DJG, let's find out. We've got a whole month to get steadily more and more spoopy, right? That's the plan. We're just going to get spoopier and spoopier. Halfway through the month, I'm going to EGX London. So that'll be like a dip in the spoop, theoretically. Unless something really spoopy happens there. Which is possible. Was it the fire from the flamethrowing making the exploding? It might have been. It might have been. It sounded like a Molotov cocktail, though. There was like the shattering of glass.
Severin Tiger wants you to do 10 push-ups.
Alright, Severin, 10 more push-ups. Need the 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. No stream on your birthday, sadly. Yeah, sorry, Ravengard, but can't happen every year. But yeah, we're getting spoopier and spoopier as we raise money for the wonderful special effect up there. Please do go check out the Tiltify, see what we're doing. There's a whole poll up there where you can use your donations to argue about what the best superpower would be. There's donation triggers on the streams that we're doing.
Caravan Guard wants you to hold a plank for 10 seconds.
10 push-ups and a 10-second plank. Oh, my phone is still down here as a timer. I left it down here. I clearly knew there would be more. But yeah, there's loads happening for this charity, and I really can't wait to see what kind of stuff we can do. We've been in touch with the guys from the charity, and they're wonderful. They're just fabulous people. DJG, I'll talk about it in just a moment. I'll tell you guys exactly what the charity is. Let me just get these exercises done, and then I'll be right back and tell you a little bit about special effects, because we spoke about them at the start of the stream, but I think you're right. I think it's absolutely worth talking about them again, because the work that they do is wonderful. In a moment, after I've done these push-ups and plank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And into the plank. No more's been played, has it? No more's been played? No, do it while pushing. If someone else buys/gifts a subscription, I will have to do more exercise. I will. That's what this number underneath my face right now means. Right, 10-second plank. Let's go. It's only 10 seconds, spanners. It shouldn't be that difficult. You can do 10 seconds. Jesus.
Caravan Guard wants you to hold a plank for 30 seconds.
There we go. Oh my word. Oh, there it is. Okay, right, hang on. The 30-second plank got played. And Salty McLovin with the 2-month Prime sub. Cheers to you, Salty. Adding in 10 squats there. Alright, not gonna lie, the 30-second plank is gonna hurt. Let's get the timer ready for that. Wish me luck, chat. Send me your energy on this one, because I'm gonna need it. Oh, here we go. 30 seconds. Let's go. Ooh. 10 seconds in and it sucks, chap. Halfway there. Oh dear. Come on. 20. Breathe through it. 25. And there's the 30. Okay. Come on. I've got this. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you. It's actually a big help to have a cheerleader or two in chat. Honestly, it makes such a difference when doing this stuff. Oh, Twisted's getting hunted by a feralisk, but it's paused the game, so let's do these 10 first. 2, 3, 4. Get lighter. 5. Not that it's painful or anything, chat, but it's painful. 6, 7, 8. The Slaanesh baby is called Chugnuts, yes. 9. Oh, 10. Okay. Alright. Onwards. On with the show, chat. On with the show. This exercise is happening powerfully. Yeah, if you noticed that the blue Demon Prince of Tzeentch is called Sonic. Show must go on. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, it's a dead geologist over there. What happened to you? Head bitten off. Feralisk. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Is that? Wait, what? That is Twisted Flu. Okay, can you get back in the base? You are unarmed. Oh, you're incapable of violence. That'll do it. Right, back in the base. Where's this Feralisk? Over here. Sebica. I would like you to blast this Feralisk from behind this barricade, please. Double Badger. Oh, it can shoot, can't it? Yeah, it can shoot and stun. It's okay, I'm over here with a lasgun. Pew pew. 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 Haha, knocked down. Oh, it's back up. Shite bits. Now it's dying. Finish him. Okay, everyone carry on with life. Where did the caravan guy go? Oh, over here. Yes. Right, Twisted, go trade with the caravan guy. Genetics supplier. Intriguing. Yeah, Feralisk not allowed to hunt Twisted Flea. Not allowed. That is illegal. Right, speed it up. That's an interesting name for a thing. Yeah, I thought so. This bunker needs repairs. Oh, can it be repaired? Because it's one of those permanent structures, isn't it? No, you can repair it. So someone will come over to do that in a minute. Right. Check wildlife and kill or tame all predators. Tempting. This guy's only got £1,000, so my prodigious quantity of human organs isn't going to be very useful. That's a real genuine shame. Helps mitigate the possibility of the hybrid ending in failure. Speeds up the hybrids. Oh, this is all about actual, like, straight up genetic engineering, isn't it? Okay. I don't know that there's much of this I actually want right now. I'll be perfectly honest. You can have all these cultist eggs before they hatch into something I really don't want, and we'll take all of your components and advanced components in trade. And I tell you what, you can also have a couple of lungs for your trouble. 3 lungs. 4 lungs? Nah, 3 lungs. Who do you work for? Because that's the next question, isn't it? He is part of the Raisny Coalition. Well, they sell medicine. They do sell Glitterworld medicine and good medicine, so we're not just using the herbal shit. You can have another 2 kidneys for that. But I do then want to give you... there we go, they're up to 20, so I'm going to get plus 80. Which is actually very easily done with sufficient organs. You can make anybody love you. Hang on. There you go. 100, allied, done. Boom. Nice. Jim Bob sent a skill trainer crafting. Let's improve Jim Bob's crafting skill to hitherto 4 unknown levels. Jedi Knight games are on sale plus KOTOR. Oh, there you go. It's a Star Wars time. It's officially a Star Wars time. If you're not playing Galaxies, you can grab the KOTOR games, the Jedi Knight games in KOTOR on sale. Bare muscle tissue. Was that for Temp? Temp was on about wanting bare muscle tissue, right? Welcome, colonist. I'm happy to trade with you, but tell me, why do you have 12 hearts and 24 lungs with you? Ask me no questions, and I'll tell you no lies. Okay? Okay. I'm glad we can come to an agreement on that. First of all, lower your voice. right, DJ. Like, this guy's got no chill. He has no idea how to operate. Like, dude, shut up. Someone did say Star Wars. Yeah, so Chloe, one of our community, Falgard, has discovered that the old Star Wars MMORPG, Star Wars Galaxies, which long ago was shut down. I think it was Sony owned it at the time. They stopped running it basically because it was old, and it's now fallen to abandonware, which means that another couple of groups have picked it up. And so there is the Star Wars Galaxies Restoration Project, which is a third-party hosted Star Wars Galaxies server, which means that you can now go back and play Star Wars Galaxies from its glorious days of the combat upgrade before Sony basically gutted it for money and said everyone can be a Jedi with no work at all. And then everyone went, well, why would we roll any other character classes than Jedi? So we've started looking at it again, and I've just been like fondly remembering how it's the only MMO I've really ever felt like you could just kind of go into the universe and just be what you want it to be, right? In Star Wars Galaxies, you can play any character, and you can just be a character in the Star Wars universe. You can become, I don't know if you can become a clone trooper, because it's later in the story than the clone troopers, if memory serves. It's more towards the Empire, and Order 66 has been issued before the events of Star Wars Galaxies. And it's more towards the days of the Empire, and like technically Vader is out there somewhere. Like stormtroopers are what you'll see rather than clone troopers. But yeah, you can do Star Wars Galaxies SOE. That was it. Problem all started when they changed from sandbox to the class system. Yes, that was it. So the whole game, as it should be, is this sandbox game where there's no class, and you just get better at the skills that you use and train in those skills. So you could become just a crafter if you wanted to. You could become the best crafter in the galaxy, or you could become a rifleman or a stormtrooper or an imperial officer or a rebel or a bounty hunter, or with a lot of work, you could become a Jedi.
Can we just go back to the game where you said like you could be in the game with no class? I'm pretty sure you misunderstood and they just said you have no class.
Go away. Why are you being so mean to me today? This is my wife, chat, right? This is my wife, the love of my life, who I married, right? And she is being mean to me.
No, it's Spooktober.
Spooktober, not Sasstober. That's what's going wrong here. So yeah, DGG, it's kind of set in the OG movies. Those kind of time exactly is when Star Wars Galaxy is set. Because Star Wars Galaxies was released long before the prequels. This is all that there was, right? There was just 3 golden movies, and Star Wars Galaxies was based entirely off those. And like I said, you can be anything, and I've never felt more immersed in a game universe than Star Wars Galaxies. Like, you could join with some friends, you could go alone, you can fly between all kinds of different planets. I was saying earlier about the crafting system, how it's so in-depth. It's not just a case of steel in that game. There's like 18 different kinds of steel that are found on different planets, and they are all slightly better at certain things. Those steels all have different stats, and which one you use to craft an item matters. And you have item experimentation and stuff like that. So I really like it because in a lot of MMOs, the crafting system, right, is just like, you can craft, let's take like World of Warcraft as a golden example. You can craft the green iron pants, right, or the green iron breastplate. And everyone who crafts the green iron breastplate gets the same item, right, the same stats. Meaning that max level crafters in those games are a finite thing. They're a finite and definite thing. You hit maximum skill in blacksmithing, you can make the best blacksmithing items, and those are the same as everyone else can make. Oh dear, sorry guys. Not so with Star Wars Galaxies. See, you can become the best, but then you can get the maximum skill. But then to truly make the best items is a very objective thing, because you might go, okay, I'm going to make this blaster rifle, this top-end blaster rifle, and I'm going to get the materials, I'm going to scour the galaxy for materials. And I'm going to find the best materials to make the barrel of this weapon out of, for resiliency, so it has more durability. And then I'm going to find the best materials to make the power supply out of, to make it do more damage, but that's going to cost me in resiliency. And stuff like that. It's like, there was no one best item. This is what I'm saying. No one was creating the green iron breastplate and getting the same breastplate. Everyone was creating a plethora of different green iron breastplates, and some, through experimentation and use of different materials, were coming up with wildly different stats than others, and that was the beautiful thing. Being a good craftsman in Star Wars Galaxies didn't just mean getting all the experience points and buying all the skills. It meant putting the work in. It meant exploring the galaxy and finding some cool stuff. Yeah, some smugglers could come along and slice the stats on the weapons and armor to make them even better. Like we were saying earlier, you can get buffs from doctors through medical expertise. You could get buffs from chefs from certain foods. You could get buffs from entertainers inspiring you with dance or music. The combination of different ways that you could get buffs and improve your character or change your character and stuff like that before going on a big hunt. I remember groups in Star Wars Galaxies used to basically, first of all, have a big feast. Before they went on a big hunt or a big raid or mission or whatever, groups in Star Wars Galaxies would essentially hold a big feast, and some of them would even roleplay this and do it all in character. It was amazing. They would hold a big feast and get the buffs from their food, and then the feast, there would be dancers and musicians, and they'd get the buffs from them, and they would have their doctors on standby to check everyone over before they went out on the raid and give the buffs. And yeah, it's 3D. It is 3D, but it predates the prequels, the prequel movies, so that should kind of give you an idea of how old it is. And this used to make amazing gameplay. Like, it genuinely did. Like, I don't know. I could wax lyrical about this. I'm really tempted, because it's abandonware. It should be possible, but I'm actually very semi-tempted to see if this is something that I am allowed to stream. I would be happy to see if this is something that I could stream, just so I can actually show what this game is and the depth that it goes to. You can get vehicles in it. If you joined the Empire or the Rebels, you could get like Imperial troops or stuff like that to follow you, or Rebel troops to follow you as companions, minions, or whatever you want to call. You could tame creatures in it. You could bioengineer creatures to be stronger and more powerful. Like I say, there was a droid crafting system. I say was, still is now that they've revitalized it. Seriously, the game's amazing. Maybe we'll do a stream on it and see if it takes, because it was breathtaking. It was truly, truly amazing. It was one of the best MMOs I've ever played before SOE came in and gutted it for money, and ended up with literally almost millions of players just dropping out of it, going, well, you've ruined it now. Like, yeah, the dancers and musicians could do bot commands to set up tips for buffs, so they could just leave themselves dancing in a popular area in town. And there was like a bot system where they set their price, and people could come up to them, right-click them, pay the money, decide what inspiration they wanted to get, and get it. It was quite cool. How do I become bioengineer and drone constructor? You follow artisan, and so you start off with the artisan profession, working through that up engineering to become a droid constructor, and that's a separate profession. And you can also at the same time follow the medic profession, I think it is, for bioengineer. And follow medic up for bioengineer. And God, yeah, this game was originally played on dial-up. Let's not forget that. This game was originally played on dial-up. The best part about that is it doesn't matter what your PC is like these days. You can probably run Star Wars Galaxies. Like, not even being funny. Scout, that's the other one. Scout, medic, artisan, then bioengineer and droid engineer. So I'm going for a Teras Kasi, artist, which is the martial art, and droid constructor, so I can have a pet droid following me, also slapping things with his metal hands. Like, it's such a good game. Yeah, guys, make sure you pop up. We might change the Curse Nostalgia thread to Star Wars Galaxies in this case, just so people can more obviously see what it is. Now, I will tell you this: when you first get into it, it's going to be overwhelming, and it was for me the first time I played it, because there is a lot. Han Solo is going to give you some quests though, and try to follow those quests from Han Solo just to get a bit of a start and an idea. But yeah, once you get into it, like, oh my goodness, I could play that game for hours, and I have before. I did last night, for goodness sakes. I just got so back into it. As this is the first upgrade, you will get some hand-holding at the start. That's fair. Yeah, there's town building, there's politician professions, like town building, and if you really want to get into like legislation side of things and taxes, and you could do it. You can do it all. And if we get enough of us from the Toolbox, we could absolutely get like Toolbox City set up somewhere. Find a nice spot on a planet near some resources, set up Toolbox City, and just go ham. Because the thing is with this game, you find as much as you explore. You know, you can explore as much as you want, and you'll find some cool stuff, and like at some point you'll find something that's too dangerous for you, and you'll come back to Toolbox City or whatever we call it, and you'll go, right guys, I found this thing and I'm really interested about what it is, but I can't do it on my own, so I need some buffs or some help or some... Cheers, Tomo. It just makes it a bit more obvious for anyone who's looking for it. True Twisted. Where is your trader? Keep bulk goods. Surely the Toolbox City would be the workshop. Yeah, that's true. Because you can build factories. Tell me 3 things where I will have to go to meet up with you vertical banana eaters. How do I become a... right. Where will I have to go to meet up with you vertical banana eaters? How do I become a Grand Moff? And how do I restore the Galactic Republic? So, I believe all players still start on Tatooine. I certainly have. And that definitely used to be the way. You all start on Tatooine. So Tatooine is like the starting planet. So I'm guessing that's where most of us are going to be at first. Now, whether that's where we put Toolbox City, I don't know. Probably best to go to another planet, but it's been so long since I played, I couldn't tell you what's the best planet to do for that. You say, how do you become Grand Moff? You join the Empire and you do missions for them and gain reputation and work your way up. I don't know if you can hit Grand Moff, but you can hit pretty high ranks. And how do you restore the Galactic Republic? By winning the ongoing Galactic Civil War. So there is a Galactic Civil War system in this game, and factions can take control of like cities and whole planets. So currently most of Tatooine is under rebel control. We need to fix that, right? We absolutely need to fix that at some point. But first we have to gain strength. We have to build up strength so that we can fix that. It's worth noting that this project, this particular revival project of this, they've got a really, really strong connection with their community to the point where they actually, I think it's every year, correct me if I'm wrong, Falcon, every year they elect a Senate. And the Senate is a bunch of players, not the devs, they are players who agree to work as a bridge between the players and the development team, and each one of those senators takes on one aspect of the game that they're going to take responsibility for discussing with the players, discussing with the developers, and helping to make sure that they are steering the game in the right direction. I love it. I think that's a great idea in an MMO, because it also keeps it in character, right? You've got the Senate. The Senate get voted in, and like one of them will be in charge of the crafting side of things. So one of them will represent all artisans in the game, and the gripes that they have with the artisan system, any issues with crafting, any suggestions for crafting, they go through that senator, and the senator talks to the devs about it. And the same for every section of the game, for PvP, for like big raids, for the space side of the game, for the Galactic Civil War side of the game. They have this whole Senate thing. Can you build a Death Star? I don't know. I don't know. You go Empire will kill you. Now, see, we've got an issue here, Spike, because Imperial is the right way to go. It just is, and I'm sorry if you've been misinformed to feel that the Rebel Alliance are right in some way. But the only way that we can restore order to this galaxy is with an iron fist. The Imperial Senate gets to decide things. No, it's the Senate in this. It's not Imperial. So, it's like I say, they've set it up as a bridge between the player base and the devs. And it is a great idea. It's a really, really clever idea. Because these devs are now continuing to work on the game. They're continuing to improve it. I love the Republic, but I lost faith in the Rebels. I think that's yeah. But yeah, I always used to go Imperial, and pretty much any Star Wars game I've ever played, Imperial. Sometimes light side Imperial. I sometimes do that because the game separates. Certainly, when you're a Jedi, you can still separate your politics from your Force alignment. You can still absolutely separate that. So you can be a light side Imperial or a dark side Rebel. You can do that. Dark side Rebel. It's basically a chaotic good, isn't it? In all the way, chaotic evil, as far as I'm concerned. But not to draw too heavy an underline under it. What am I doing? I'm seeing if they've got anything I want to buy. Because I've got loads of stuff I can sell to them, but they've not got much money. Which is a shame. What are you, a bulk goods trader? Where are all your bulk goods? Where's your steel? None of these bulk goods traders ever come with steel. Like, come on guys, it's basic. I'll take the wood, because otherwise we'll run out of it at some point, I guess. And you can have a few ridiculously expensive masterwork jumpsuits and deep hide dusters. Oh, there we go. That's already too rich for your blood. That'll do. With the factions, once you've leveled up in the ranks, you can requisition different items, and those include bases of different sizes. They do, yeah. So no, DGG, it's really cool, the Jedi system in the game actually. So you cannot pick Jedi to start with. You can't start as a Jedi. But through a whole lot of work and quest chain, and I believe in the original game there was a certain random element to it as well, your character could become Force sensitive. And from there, start training as a Jedi. Kind of thing. So that was like, Jedi were rare by all comparison, and as Spike says, if you died 2 times as a Jedi, so BH's bounty hunter, so bounty hunters would quite regularly get contracts to hunt down player Jedi in the game. So if you were a Jedi, you were actively hunted, pretty much at all times. CU is the combat upgrade. It was one of the good changes that they made to the game that vastly improved combat in it and made it make more sense. But you were absolutely right. Before the combat upgrade, if you died 2 times as a Jedi, you became a Force Ghost, and that was it. Your Jedi was gone. Your Jedi was absolutely gone. Your Jedi character that you put so much effort into. So becoming a Jedi was one thing, but you couldn't then just be gung-ho, rah, I'm the all-powerful Jedi. Because here's the thing, bounty hunters were designed to kick your ass. That's what they're for. That's exactly what the bounty hunter class is for, right? So the bounty hunters were kind of there to keep fear in the Jedi and make it challenging. It did take a concerted effort to take down a Jedi. Absolutely. They were strong, but with good reason. With good reason. I really liked it. I liked what they did with that system. Thanks, Val, for the steel. That's useful. Cheese making, Gromit. I'm just going to keep getting kitchen-related stuff so we can make the kitchen awesome. Happy birthday, Coffee in the Rain. The little QR code is for our Tiltify, where you can donate to our chosen charity this month. Scan it, find out. Yeah, there you go. All this month we are raising money in support of Special Effect, as you can see up there, a wonderful charity who work to help those who are profoundly physically disabled to be able to enjoy video gaming as a form of escapism and release, and it's great for mental health as well. They work with people at all levels of disability, helping them to find ways and make personalised control systems and stuff like that to enable them to play games. They have taken people who are almost completely paralysed and given them ways to play Minecraft using only their eyes. It's amazing. And the work that these guys do is incredible. It pushes forward technology a huge amount, and it gives these people who might otherwise have no option but to sit at home and do nothing, something that they can enjoy, a way that they can escape, a way that they can get that same mental health boost that we enjoy from video games. And I think that in itself is magical. I will always extol the virtue of video games for people's mental health. And for those who can't normally enjoy it, this is a huge thing. So we're raising money for them this month. Our first target's at £500. At £500 I'll do a karaoke stream this month. Also there's a hidden goal there at 250. It's not well hidden, it's right there on the Tiltify page. But at 250 we will add a Phasmophobia VR stream into the mix, at which point I will need to oh my goodness, all the demon princes just grew up. We need more kid clothing. At which point I need to don the adult nappies and wear the brown trousers, we've said. So that's going to be fun. You can also vote in the poll with your donations. Also, we're doing several event streams through the month. We're playing a few specific games, including Only Up, including a Zombieland version of RimWorld. What else have we got? Texas Chainsaw Massacre in association with, well, I say in association, brought to us by Sumo Digital, a wonderful, wonderful group that they are. And, yeah. Oh, and Dead by Daylight with the Aliens DLC. And in all of those, your donations will trigger challenges and more scares and more spook. So, yeah, it's going to be an amazing month. I'm really hoping that we can make a difference for, okay. They've all grown older, but they still don't get their Demon Prince powers. Oh my goodness, Coffee in the Rain has landed. Ah, more people. Okay, we need bedrooms. That's the next mission. We absolutely need bedrooms, don't we? Childcare is a really important thing, as is basic care of yourselves, people. Come on. Oh man, Coffee in the Rain can't do anything, apparently. You can do genetics and research. That's like the only thing that your character will do. But yeah, that's the charity that we're supporting this month. All this month, we're doing all sorts of crazy stuff to support them, and have been working with them directly. It's been really cool speaking with their team directly. We went and met them at Insomnia Gaming Festival. If any of them are going to EGX, we're hoping to meet them again. So yeah, it's really, really awesome what they do, and we're looking forward to working with them and supporting. Oh, Coffee's fouling the food, though. You've sent a colonist, but then destroyed their lunch. As you do. There are mods. Yeah, so DJG, we're looking at doing a modded Minecraft server, I think. Quite possibly. We will see. I will never not find it funny that the Jedi and the Sith can be defeated with two very simple things. Shotguns and flamethrowers. Right? To be fair, no. What mostly defeats Jedi is angst, isn't it? Jedi's greatest fear is just angst. Jedi emotional little angst bunnies, and the moment that kicks in, they join the dark side and find a home. The T-horn should boost mood by 8. Has it been installed yet? Have you got the horn? You've got the horn. You've lost 10% of your sight. Oh no! From his ridiculous sight. Efficiency 120% as the nose. And I'm guessing that has given Mortarion an extra melee attack, which would be crazy. Bunny ears gives +2 mood. Wearing Thrombohorn +8. There you go. Oh my god. Of course, that's the description of that need. Of course, that is the description of that particular mood modifier, isn't it? Wearing Thrombohorn. Description: I'm so horny. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to provide the caveat. I am by no means a Star Wars Galaxies expert. It has been like a decade and a half since I actually played that game, so I have forgot a great deal of it. Bunny ears! Who sent them? El Crabs. El Crabs, get the bunnies. Get the buns. Oh. You need to send both ears, apparently. Oh, you did. Well played. We're going to play the news game. In just a moment, that's the left and the right ear. I need to slow it down a notch. We're going to play the news game, chat. So let's just explain this for those who haven't played it before. The news game is a way that you guys can bet your channel points to win some more. And here's how it works. On this card, I have written a news story. It's either completely true or fake and made up. I'm going to read it out to you, and once I've done so, you will have a minute using the channel point prediction system to bet your channel points on whether you think it was real or fake. After that minute, I will reveal the truth, and those of you who guessed correctly will win all of the points of those of you who didn't. So here we go with today's news game story. That's alright, we'll just leave that pause there. This is from the 9th of January 2017. Cinema shows trailer for adult French movie at screening of kids' film. Parents were left shocked when a screening for Finding Dory took a disastrous adult turn. Before the movie began, the cinema accidentally showed a trailer for an erotic French film. "It was disgusting," said one parent. "I had to shield the eyes of my children. Someone should get fired for this." All of the parents were crying out in despair. So that's the news story for today, chat. There's the prediction. If you can't see it, just refresh the stream. You should see it pop up at the top of chat. Place your bets now. You can bet as many channel points as you like on whether you think that was a real news story or a fake made-up one. The title again of it: Cinema shows trailer for adult French movie at screening of kids' film. All in for the sake of it. As you do. We're going to just pick our research. Come on, give us something good. Give us something good. I'll take hydroponics. That's probably going to be useful at some point. Probably. Let's do some temperature control. I want a walk-in freezer unit over here. Let's tuck it in that corner. And then an aircon pipe leading to the outside, where we will slap an outdoor aircon unit. Boom. 87k dropped on that. DJG, wow, that's a big bet. All the bets are in chat. I'm going to pause that because someone's just triggered mental strain for Slinky. He's going to be the most upset kid in the world. I can therefore reveal, chat, that this particular news story, cinema shows trailer for adult French movie at screening of kids' film, was in fact fake. This one was made up. I'm afraid, well, I'm glad actually. Fortunately, this didn't actually happen, but it had always been a terrifying possibility that it could have been. So, congratulations to those who got it correct. Commiserations to those who didn't. Better luck next time. We've still got about half the deck of these that we haven't gone through. So, you know, we'll keep doing them. We'll keep doing them. They're a great way for you guys to bet some points. Let's just have a quick look at how everyone did there. I can see that 107.1 thousand points went to Hue of Fun and 5 others. So congratulations to those of you who got it right. And yeah, to the rest of you, guess better. Didn't something like this happen though with a horror film playing before a kids movie? I'm sure I heard something about that happen a while ago. That's possible. That's possible, yes. But unfortunately, it wasn't an erotic French movie. Fortunately. Crabs is in. I hope that the bunny ears are actually like rendered on your head, because it'd be amazing. Your character's becoming less and less human by the moment here, Crabs. I know I heard there was a cinema manager who played the wrong ad for something. Must have been on the wrong one though. Maybe, you know. And Hue of Fun's just dropped all of those channel points that she won onto crowd control points. Well played, Hue. Well played, Hue of Fun. Right, we need to start planning a kitchen in here. It needs to be absolutely bonkers. Like the greatest kitchen that mankind has ever known. Let's start at the bottom here. We need a couple of electric stoves down here. Boom, boom. We're going to do a kitchen sink over here. And we'll need to plumb that in. But we'll get to that. Don't you worry, Chan. Don't you panic. Stop panicking. It's okay. You found a pack of Rolos in the cupboard? Life is good. Salty McLovin. That would drastically improve life for anyone, I feel. Honestly, that's the quality of life that we're all chasing. That sounded really sassy, but I genuinely mean it. Rolos are amazing. Hue of Fun. Hue of Fun. Hue of Fun with the power outage again. Like the wolf muscles, same move speed as Barnock legs, but cost way less. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Move the current kitchen bits over. I could. I want that to keep running whilst I figure out exactly what I want this kitchen to do. Because like there's a whole bunch of like island units I want to do, like the grill, the deep fryer, with a condiment prep table backed onto it. A couple of stew pots. We need like a little one for each quality, I think that works out as, and then a sushi prep table down this end. Let's have a soy sauce fermenter. Why not? Let's ferment soy sauce in the corner of the kitchen. What could possibly go wrong? important mission. Important mission. The Shining Blueprint. Hue of Fun has assigned us an important mission, which is apparently to build a massive thing. And in return, we could either get 2 synaptic cerebellums, and a load of silver, goodwill, or a tornado generator. Oh god, that never ends well, does it? We could build this out of concrete. We could do this out of concrete, I think. One of the princelings falls in the soy fermenter and becomes a soy boy. I lost my life savings in useless digital points. Still worth more than crypto, though. Absolutely, DJG. Yes. Maybe I need to find said movie to boost my mood after losing my own. Now look, right? Yeah, Hue of No Fun with the power outages. Right. I think we take it for the tornado generator. Which is great, except if we build this and it gets destroyed on any level, we get a rainy thunderstorm for 5.6 days non-stop. Who drips a swan? Fall Guy just sends one trained attack swan. That would be terrifying. Honestly, I personally live in constant fear. What? Look, finding that swan yet? I can't hear you. What happening? What happening, chat?
Tickets left for the show.
Oh damn, there's 12 tickets left for our show. So there's an auditorium of what, like 180 seats, I think?
Yeah.
180 seats, chat. 6 shows. There are 12 tickets left. And we are like most of the month away from the show. We're already basically sold out. There's going to be no door tickets. There's going to be no door tickets, and that's unheard of. None.
There might be some door tickets and then don't.
Raid. Yeah, if some people who know shows or can't make it, then they could, yeah. That's true. To be honest, swans are terrifying. I've been attacked by them so many times. To be fair, no, absolutely. Like, swans, if they decide to get ornery, if they decide to get like ornery, then you give a swan all the room in the world, right? Like, you go be a dickhead over there.
They could break your arm.
They could break your arm, couldn't they? With their mind bullets.
I saw some footage of a photographer, and he was taking polar bear photos, but to be allowed to go and take the photos, he has to have this special polar bear proof box
Right.
that he basically gets into if a polar bear comes near, because they see us as food.
Yeah.
Naturally, we're tasty to them.
Yeah.
And he's in this box, and he's like, the only thing it needs to not do is put its whole body weight on top of it, because if it pulls it over, it could smash. And then the first thing the polar bear does is get on top.
Oh no.
Like
So I should do this. Oh shit! That's Chaos Space Marines.
I believe he was
Salty sent Chaos Space Marines.
good job.
Why don't I have the bandwidth for all the mechs? What happened? What happened? Clean Sweeper 1. Oh, the power! Damn it, the power went out. Hue of Fun. Oh my god.
You already knew that.
Yeah, but I didn't realise it had knocked that out. I was, oh shit, there's a bad guy in there. Mortarian, just, oh right, look, right. Hang on, oh my god, I need to
And
rethink
thus,
this.
the plan is working.
Chaos begins. Right, everyone go defend, with the exception of Mortarian, who I want to hide in Jim Bob's bedroom and beat this guy senseless when he climbs out of his little drop pod. Because apparently he decided to come alone, which was brave at best and absolutely... He's a feudal guy! He's a guy with a quiver and an axe, and he dropped in a drop pod, and he's about to get hunted by a Primarch like a dog. And he set Jim Bob's bed on fire. That's literally what he's done, by the way. He's landed and he's set Jim Bob's bed on fire. That feels personal. Like that, he's not attacking the colony. He's attacking Jim Bob. Like, did Jim Bob sleep with this guy's wife or something? Like, what's happened here? I need the full story. Hi, I'm Mortarian, and you've made a critical error. Oh, apparently you're quite good at dodging, though. Can you be hit, please? There we go. It's alright, Mortarian chopped his head off. Right, now the Chaos Space Marines are coming, and that's bad. Most of us don't know. Coffee, stop sending stupid eggs. Put them in the freezer. Stop sending silly eggs. You silly goose. Oh yeah, the fire. Oh, the fire. That's a great point. Chugnuts, can you put out fire? No, you can't. You're a child. Please don't make the kids do firefighting. I'm a monster. Send in the child fire brigade. Just a pack of 4-year-olds trying to put a fire out. There's nothing that can go wrong there, is there? We do need to take care of this, though. Mortarion, can you get there and back before... Oh, no, you're a child as well. I should remember that. Yeah, not allowed to make a child firefight, but I can make them fight for the colony, you know? Coffee is already extinguishing that fire. Okay, I'm going to send in Coffee. I'm going to send Ready for Singing as well, who doesn't have a great weapon. I'm going to send True Twisted Flu. In fact, you can just do that. And who was the other one who can't fight? No, they died. I'm pretty sure that they died. Send a pacifist. Yeah, that was the other thought I just had. His double bed's gone. It's a shame. It's a real shame. But it's okay, because this thing's put the roof back on. So, in a moment, this will be a deadly smoke box. Send in the pacifists. The crowd control coins are our secondary method of Twitch integration, Spike. You can access them if you do !RimWorld in chat. There'll be a link to our crowd control stuff. And that, right, brace yourselves, chat. This is going to get spicy. What are you? A plasma gun. That's a great start. Oh, you're really well trained, and you're actually a Space Marine. This is a problem. They're actually Space Marines. They're not just men wearing power armor. They're not cosplaying Space Marines. The child is guarding the door, but the child is a Primarch. He's a child Primarch, and his stats are absolutely bonkers. So make them a nugget and gene rip them. Oh, we do have the gene ripper, don't we? Oh, if we can capture and strip any of these, we should. Oh my giddy aunt! It just spewed goop. How are you? Oh, you're spitting venom because of that. Yeah, I know what you're spitting venom with. They've literally, one of these lets them spit venom, doesn't it? So they're all going to do that when they come around the corner. Oh shit, that one's a Psyker. Oh, if I can pull the Epsilon Psyker out of you, mental breaks are always violent. Great. Man, you're a speedy boy. You're down. One's down. One down. You've got a knife. You've got a really powerful knife, a plasma sword. You've got an even bigger knife, a plasma saw. Plasma Coop keeps one-shotting me in Fallout somehow. Yeah, it's nice. You've got the tiniest pistol in the world. Like, how are your gigantic Chaos Space Marine hands holding that? So what are they wearing on their faces? Right, they've got visage masks over their Zinch power helmets. Oh, wow! I nearly came up with whole new swear words there. They're all Epsilon Psychers because they're all Zinch. Come on, Mortarion, hold the line, hold the door, hold the door. Mortarion, you absolute king! Hold the door, Mortarion. Don't let them in. Jeez, Leader, what are you? Okay, who's down? Lots of people are down. Lots of people are down. Morty, how you doing? How's this enemy doing? They've not got much health left. Death acidifiers. Morty, are you okay? Healing Grace! Morty's back in the game. Let's go. Sebeca, come back. Oh my god, what is that? Pink Horrors. Ah, shit. Right, this is spicy. This is the definition of spicy, right? The 4-year-old holding the door. The 4-year-old holding the door. That's outstanding. Tomo is emptying a starting bolter into them from point blank, and most of them are pretty much shrugging it off. That's bad. Mortarion just got pushed out of the way by a lifter. No, the lifter can't move now though because they'll flood in. Morty, no, Morty, you need to get here. Get back into position. There we go. Right. How are these walls holding up? How are these walls? Yeah, they're doing alright. Rebar concrete, great job. This heavy stubber is barely touching them. Severin, I need you closer with the bolters. These guys got bolters as well. Temp and Shadow Wraith, they're doing the Emperor's work, except that occasionally they keep shooting all our friends. It's fine, chat, it's fine. We've got some teams who are working on the horrors, the blue and pink and otherwise. Healing Grace is getting spammed and I respect it. We're keeping Morty alive. This enemy, this front enemy, is just not dying. He is bruised. Lifter 2 has non-surprisingly died. Right, hang on. We're not hurting them. This is the problem that's occurring here. Right. Reload that bolt then. Get it emptied. Are you firing? See, he's apparently firing, but I'm not seeing any shots going out. Oh no, I am. He's these guys are all on like mostly 100%, which they're not dying. He is freezing in panic. Great, that's good. I mean, Mortarian's holding the door, but eventually these walls are going to break. This is the problem. This is the real problem. They are rubricated. They're just not dying. They keep swapping out. I've noticed that they keep swapping out. Okay, this is taking damage. Right, okay, this is taking damage. If we can get one of them down. Can the whole shooting gallery please... Who the hell are you and why? Okay, you need to die. Bonus little cultists over there. Yeah, you ate shit. So come on. Right, I need the whole shooting gallery to target one marine. Ideally, because I feel like they're stepping back and healing. I really do feel like they're getting their health back. So all of y'all, hit. Focus that fire. How's this looking? Still good. Still good. Right, we took one down. I know because his tiny pistol dropped. Oh shit! It's like Zeus hammers over there. What the hell is this raid? Bonkers. Something. All the links you put up for the restoration server. Yes. Oh shit! Morty's dead. Oh wow. That was our Primarch. Our Primarch just dropped. What killed him? Got stabbed through the eye. Yeah, there's only the one server. Yes, for the restoration server. Yes. The child has been eliminated. There's incoming. He's put Morty, get your sword. Yes. Rewind to your sword and kill these things. Oh shit, Tomo's getting chopped to bits now. Okay, look, there's a few of them that we've dropped, but they're not staying down. These ones are wiggling. That's fine. The ones that are wiggling are technically down. Reload your bolter, sir. Kill this one. Tomo's dead. Jeez. Okay, when these guys busted through, they busted through. Fighting there. See, there's a lot of dodge, and that's what's really not helping. Kill this one, please. Oh, Tomo's back up. It's fine. Tomo's back up. Can you get your bolt gun shredded? No, Hue of Fun. Melee is not the way. Or apparently it was for you. That's it, Tomo. Run and fire. So Hue of Fun just died. Hue of Fun's back. Aha! You're back. You got resurrected. No, you're oh shit, Mortarian's nearly dead again. Bloody hell, chat. This is insane. Okay, we were not prepared to fight space. Mortarian's dead again. Like, this is how much of a shoeing they can take. This guy's not barely taking damage.
We need a new mantra. When Hugh's just bone, leave her alone.
When Hugh's just bone, leave her alone. I mean, I love it. I love everything about it. I can't guarantee it will happen.
Just like leave her body to rest.
Sure. Okay, I need someone with enough melee skill to go around and finish these things now. You've got enough. Finish whilst everyone else is still drafted to cover you. Oh damn, the Death Acidifier acidifies all their gear. Oh, wait. Wait! Strip and capture. Oh, God, that one got back up. Can you not? Strip and capture. This is a space marine. Capturing a space marine, this is such a bad idea. This is such an awful idea. But, you know, we'll try it. Hey, baby Slinky. Can you please strip this enemy and then capture them? Hue of Fun, go strip this one. Slinky, capture. Yeah, we're going to capture some space marines. I'm pretty much just going to gene rip them straight away. Where's your helmet? I think it might have got destroyed. Like, you got hit so hard it took your head clean off. And I think that might have straight up destroyed your helmet. Okay, let's get these last two sorted. You strip that one. Tomo, take your vengeance by stripping that one. We've just gained a load of Chaos Space Marine armor. So, you know, that's a thing. Here's plenty of new helmets right here. Okay, everyone can go. Take care of your needs. Hue of Fun, you're sorted. Mori, once you've done that. Coffee, you're done. Severin, you're sorted. Ready for singing. Went and put the fire out. Good job. Right, Tomo's sorted and Mori's sorted. Okay, so no power. I can't gene rip them with no power. Also, don't finish them off now. They're technically captured, but probably not for long. They're great weapons and armor though, so if everybody could put all that on, please. Right? Holy shit balls. That was insane. Mortarion can't wear... Oh, crap. Morty. Where is your sword? I think it got destroyed. I think his sword got destroyed. So he needs to go and grab this plasma sword? Yeah, real quick. Oh no, why would I do that? When there's a perfectly acceptable Zeus hammer. Sorry, not Thunder Hammer. It's not Persona, it's not his crazy Auramite Eviscerator, but it's still pretty powerful. Can you shoot those balls? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I can see some characters putting on some Chaos helmets. Great work, team. The rest is all armor, so people should automatically put them on. I'll rip their jeans, Raven, as soon as we've got power again. Because Hue of Fun shut off our power. Resurrections and healing graces abound. You guys and your crowd control coins are the only reason we're still alive. Don't heal the enemy Space Marines. It's going to end badly. Come on. They self-regenerate anyway. Can I pull bits out of them? Just normal lungs and bits. That's the thing. I can't actually get their genetics, unfortunately. Hang on, is there not like harvest progenoid? Oh no, it's growing. Until it's actually grown, you can't harvest them. I swear the Twitch Amazon AD program is getting worse. I just had the Audible ad 4 times. Oh, ad program. Yeah. The Audible ad 4 times in a row. Maybe they're just running out of adverts, Judge Dredge. Like, maybe your algorithm is just like, we don't even know what they like, so I don't know, I guess Audible 4 times. I got nothing. I don't know what you want anymore. Maybe that's what it is. You've bamboozled them. You've successfully bamboozled them. And they don't know what to do. Oh yeah, peg legs and then nugget the peg legs. That's the way, isn't it? Hi there, genetically perfect Space Marines. We're just going to replace your legs with sticks. Oh, chat. This is it. This is my villain arc. You thought we were on a villain arc already, harvesting organs. You have no idea. Like, can they be recruited? Oh my god! Shut! Dagnabbit. Villain arc, my brother and the Emperor, they are heretics. Yeah, so this is all captured Siege Psychers. I think we need to add to prison. I thought it was an incredibly boring barracks. No, this is the aptly named prison hospital. It's not a good place. We don't keep prisoners for very long around here. We don't really recruit them. We definitely don't trade them back to their factions. It's the Orc, the Organ Reassignment Centre. That's what it is. It's the Organ Reassignment Centre. Yeah, Judge Dredge. But you don't need bionic ones. You just need pegs. Just peg leg them. Take the legs off again. Nugget. So glad you found some calm. Shadow Wraith has gone into a daze because you've stressed Raven out. look at you giving him anxiety. That's what you've done. Can you learn any more Psycasts yet? No, nearly. You're getting there. No, you've given someone. No, you gave Raven the mental break. Yeah, mood boost. That one went to Coffee in the Rain. Coffee's gonna be well happy. Tomo's put a Chaos helmet and the Visage mask on. Bizarrely, you've doubled down. You've decided to become one of the Chaos. This is an excellent siege power. It's raining cats and dogs, and they all just fell in the colony, didn't they? No, apparently they didn't. Okay, well, tasty cats and dogs. Let's go. BMOX, Black Market Organ Collection Services. Yes. I feel like BMOX is the corporation that runs the Orc. So the Orc is the Organ Reassignment Centre, run by BMOX, the Black Market Organ Collection. Or it's BMOX trading as Orc. Right? That's the way. That's the way. And you're absolutely right, Judge Drake. The way of RimWorld is to casually commit war crimes. These walls will be fixed. That raid was well worth the 1500 silver, yeah. I'm so glad Mortarion managed to hold it back for as long as he did. He needs to grow old enough to wear the power armor, because we really need him to be able to... Oh my god, his melee skill is 35. Chat, his melee skill is 35. That's what he got from standing there and fighting. He is a transcended master. Learned level 20, Primarch gene plus 15, and he's still going upwards. Tomo's shooting went from like 0 to 2. You gained a passion partway through as well. And the thing is, your bolt gun has got a 60 round mag, so you were just going ham with it. You were just going absolutely I saw how fast the ammo was, like, flying downwards. Jim Bob's created some masterwork kid pants. They're the fanciest wolf-hide kid pants ever. I'm sorry. Yippee Kai Kawaii. Install 2 bunny ears at once. Krabs is the bun. Is bunny. Bunny man. So you've got wearing bunny ears plus 2. Kawaii. Why did I do that? It's not a good noise to make. Is there a benefit to going melee once you have ridiculous projectile weapons? I would say yes. I would say yes, especially in something like this. We only survived that because Mortarion was melee skilled enough to hold the door. If those Chaos Space Marines had poured through here with their mono weapons and plasma weapons, we'd have been done. We'd have been absolutely done. Now later we might get some more ridiculous projectile weapons that could start to invalidate their power armor a bit better. But for the time being, the best armor penetration is still coming from the very high-powered melee weapons. For now, there is still a lot of time for that to change. But one of them has got into a panic. He's frozen in... Oh, this is the one that kept freezing in the battle as well. They've all got the markers each right on them. Right on them there, look. Okay, have we got power again? We have! Good. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a good person, honestly. Shove that nugget in the machine now! Not even a nugget yet. We've only peg-legged one of his legs. Have you got peg legs? No. Have any of you? Come on, get on with the pegging. No. Again, the phrasing is not there. Yeah, having a couple of melee door holders in heavy armor. No, Raven, you don't jailbreak the Space Marines. No, you don't jailbreak. Ready for singing. Arrest him. Arrest him. Oh shit. Raven, you don't do that. You don't do that, my guy. You don't jailbreak the Chaos Marines. Right, you've been released. Don't do it again. That was an awful plan. Become the War Master again, though, because we need a War Master. Jeezy McCreasy, dude. You can't do that to me. Yes. One of them has been inserted. Recruit one so he can help Morty hold the door. They're not Primarchs, though. Once Morty is full grown and armed and armoured, as a Primarch, Space Marines are going to have nothing on him. If we can get like power swords and shit that almost completely ignore their armour, then he's going to have a great time. Right, so this is... Oh, look at the whole congregation here. Watching Raven Guard be elevated to the position of War Master again. Now, don't F it up this time, alright? Monument missing blueprint. Oh, yeah, we need to actually say what we want this built of, don't we? Place blueprints in concrete. That's the whole thing. Nice. Go, build it. A boom bat exploded, but that keeps happening. I'm kind of used to that now. It's just par for the course at this stage, chat. So this guy's getting gene ripped. And should hopefully stay that way. Aerofleet has been bitten to death. Who keeps biting these things? This tortoise has gone crazy. This tortoise has gone crazy and is killing everything. It's killed several aerofleets and set fire to the base. What the hell is happening? Slinky, what are you doing? Slaughterer. Ah, you're killing animals because you've lost your shit. No, you're pacifist. You got Henry Sidegate. Please. Thank you. Put that tortoise down. Meeps, are you free? Are you free, Meeps? Raven needs some bunny ears for happiness. We need to give Raven the bun buns. Tomo, get a close combat weapon. Ooh, clicked out by accident. Yeah, I mean you've got your bolt gun, which is amazing, but yeah, something as a melee weapon would be it. Raven Guard's gone catatonic. Everything is so awful that Raven Guard's gone catatonic. Slinky's still killing animals. Everyone's having a bad time. But I've got inspired research, so that's great. I've got that going for me, which is nice. Freedom! Someone upset Master Uguay, right? We're not turning you into a bunny girl? Pfft, sport. Suck the joy out of everything. I can't. No. You're a wonderful being, and we know it, and we love it. There's a bunny here. I'll just put it in storage for now, because I think you need both of them. I'm guessing you need both of them to get the buff. Hydroponics. Gas extraction. We can make use of that Helixian for more power. How are Raven's eyes? Oh, you don't need to. Raven's eyes are unmodified. You're level 2 silent though. We can get you Summon Black Scarab. There you go. That means you can start doing some cool shit. It can be auto-casted, but you can't walk, so I'm apparently not allowed to do that right now. One quiescent eye. Oh, yeah, that's the one that is better for mental break threshold, actually. So yeah, if Raven keeps getting hit with this, Raven, I'm going to give you the quiescent eye, certainly for now, because that'll help with this shit. Spike's arrived in the colony. Everyone, let's welcome Spike. Cargo pods with weapons in. Oh, damn! That's a composite Mechanicus power sword. You know that power sword I was on about needing? It just fell from the skies. I mean, you've had several different weapons that you've put down all of. So you're currently unarmed. You need a power sword. You need a power sword. It's a persona. Psi meditative. Helps focus in psychic meditation. Suppresses the wielder's psychic sensitivity. Plus 100%... Sorry, was that for realsies? Melee crit chance plus 100%. Yes! Yes! Huge dodge and parry chance as well. This is where the Grimforge stuff starts to come in. The stuff that the Space Marines are meant to use. Well, this is Mechanicus. This isn't even a full-on Space Marine. It's crazy. Salty sent another bunny. Yeah, that is 100% Mortarian's new toy. I don't mind him losing some psychic sensitivity, because it will just make him less susceptible to psychic attacks. Which is probably a good thing at this point. Right, Meeps can learn an expertise in shooting. which isn't a bad idea, and then we could give her one of the cooler guns than a hunting rifle, I imagine. Let's have a quick look. They're wearing bunny socks. Give Meeps bunny ears because they're wearing bunny socks IRL. Well, there you go. There's bunny Meeps. Accuracy, aiming time, reload speed. Let's go with accuracy. You made a character and you're on Tatooine. Nice. Nice. Right, what guns have... Oh my god, we've got the TAC 50. Meeps, it's now your job to use the 50 BMG anti-material rifle. Good job. Falguards arrived in the colony. Oh god, there's more. Tomo's skill trainer landed. Let's do a quick allow all. Right, Spike and Falguard, let's just sort your character's priorities out. Oh. Fel, how do we go about setting up like a clan or a group or something? I forget how that works in SWG. Because I feel like that's what we need for all of us, right? We just all need to get into a clan slash group slash guild slash whatever it used to be called. I think it's a clan in that, actually. I could be wrong. No, I think it's a guild. Whichever it is. You need a guild hall. Alright, so we need to focus up and all get a guild hall sorted, right? Like, that doesn't need a city, does it? It could be kind of placed anywhere and then we can build around it. So maybe one of us sort of beans towards architect fairly quickly. Oh yeah, the kids need beds. That's a great point, the kids need beds. Everyone's going to be happy once the kids don't have beds. God, what's wrong with me? We need so many beds because we've had like a bunch of new colonists join as well, so this is going to be a big job. It'll be done because these still have wood floors if memory serves. We need to cancel all of that and replace it with concrete floors. Fine. Spike and Falguard though immediately pitching in the construction of their own bedrooms. Good work. I respect it. Concrete wall blueprints need to go back in there. Yeah, cool. Okay, build that. Oh yeah, I need to need to mine enough space that they can actually get to all of that. Just gonna shut it down for the night. Might play some more tomorrow, but it's like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like I say, I'm probably gonna jump on after the stream as well and try and remember my character stuff. So I guess in the channel for it on Discord, if you want people to add you as a friend on there, just pop your character name in there, and we'll try and sort of get people added so that we can we're gonna work together. It's only level 20. It's early, yeah, but it's only level 20 for us, Judge Dredge. Only 11:20 for us. However, for many of our European viewers, it's quite a bit later. And for some of our New Zealand and or Australia viewers, you know who you are, wonderful beings. It's early, I want to say. Also, did we just successfully rip the genes off that Space Marine? Yes, and I think we got the gene for dark brown hair out of him. So that was... Is there not a more aggressive way to rip the genes out of things, I thought? Gene extractor is one thing. Because all of these have got the Psyker gene, right? The Epsilon Psyker. Are they all Epsilon? Yeah, they are. So we could get the Epsilon Psyker gene out. A Musty Spoon, that's pretty aggressive. There's a separate gene Ripper, and I feel like that's what we really want here. To get the good stuff out of them. Night Gang! I don't know when my brain went Shadow Wizard Money Gang again, so... Genes regrowing. Pfft, do it again. Oh, fine. We could actually rip a lot of genes out of these guys if we just keep cycling them through. So let's one by one get them through here. I don't know if I want to keep this many Space Marines in prison though, because if they get Sag, that one's ripping the brain out for the stronger mechanoids, I think. Yeah. Night, sleepy people. Midnight. Judge Dredge. I feel it. I feel it. But as I say that, that is all the time we've got for tonight. We've started finishing a little earlier in the night because, you know, people get tired and sleepy beans, and that's fine. And I want to tell you guys what we've got coming up and send us all on a raid before we finish as well. So stick around for a minute. We're going to find another streamer to show the love to, if any are on. And come on over to the Just Chatting page whilst I tell you what we've got coming up. Because very importantly, as mentioned, we are now into Spooktober, which means, as you saw there from the bar above me, which I will get onto this page as well, we are raising money for Special Effect, the charity that helps people who can't normally play video games to be able to, because of profound disability. We're helping them all the way through October, and we're raising money for them all the way through October. So keep up with us, because it's going to get crazy from here on through. Here's what we know we've got coming up so far, unless we hit any of our goals and the streams change. So it's Sunday today. This Tuesday and Thursday we're currently planning to carry on with our Baldur's Gate 3 run. The lizard wizard who lifts is surrounded with necromantic joy and doing very well out of it as well. So he's just going to continue doing what he do. Then on Friday is our first big event stream to coincide with Special Effects. I've forgotten the name of it. One Big Day. I've genuinely forgotten the name of the event. There's so much information flying around my brain, chat. But anyway, we're going to be playing only Up on the channel. The game that has caused infuriating quantities of salt for so many streamers already. And I'm going to join them as I attempt to play only Up. But not only that, you guys are going to be taking the wheel, as your donations will cause me to have to hold the wrong buttons, jump constantly, only sprint, or indeed at the higher end, no matter where I am on that climb, jump off and start again. I'm sure I won't get too salty. Maybe we'll even complete it. We'll find out. All those donations will go to help the wonderful charity, so it's all for a good cause, right? I can get salty for a good cause. That's a thing I can do. We've got on next Sunday as well more RimWorld planned as well. So right back here in this playthrough, more RimWorld next Sunday. Let's find someone to raid as well, and don't forget to jump into our Discord and get involved in the conversation that's going on there, as well as apparently joining us in Star Wars Galaxies, because it's fast becoming a thing, because it's a great game, and we're going to muck about in it and see what we can do. Let's go to Twitch and find out who we can raid tonight. We are going to go and say hello. We're going to go and say hello to a wonderful streamer that we met at Insomnia Gaming Festival, I think. Oh no, I think they're there. I think they're finishing up. Well, no, I know who we're going to see. We're going to go and raid the person who I'm hopefully going to see at the next festival we're going to, EGX. We're going to go and say hello to... Hello is a word. We're going to go and say hi to Behaving Beardly. If you've not met Behaving Beardly before, come and check them out, because they're an absolute experience. A regular Sea of Thieves streamer and ambassador. Behaving Beardly is a UK streamer who is hilarious fun to hang out with at the best of times. And... yeah, hopefully we're going to get a chance to see them either in panel or maybe even meet and shake the hand of the legend himself at EGX London. So come on the raid with us. There's a raid message that Hugh of Fun has just plonked in the chat there. Copy that and paste it. It's not ready. It's changing. Hang on. I've abort chat. Abort for a moment. Hang on. Pardon? I don't know. Okay. Let's go with yes. They are predictably currently playing Sea of Thieves with some drops on. If you ever wanted to get some cool, unique stuff for your Sea of Thieves ships and captains, Behaving Beardly has almost always got some form of drops or crazy stuff that you can get involved with. So there is the real raid message, folks. Copy that, paste it just the once when we land in Beardley's chat. Please don't spam it. And then if you can stick around and show some love for the streamer, definitely do, because Beardley is an absolute experience and deserves it. But if you need to get going after the raid, we totally understand as well. Just come on the raid and get going. Folks, all that remains is for me to say that you've all been wonderful, and it's been great to spend a little bit of your day with you here in the Toolbox. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are in the world right now, and please look after yourselves, and if you can, take care of those around you and each other as well. Folks, I've been Spanners, this has been In the Toolbox, and the start of our Spooktober run. I'll see you over in Beardley's channel in a minute, and otherwise on Tuesday for some Baldur's Gate 3. Take it easy.